I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you. I am thoroughly tickled.
Ban Amber Heard's turd, please.
Congratulations.
Oh fuck, wrong mic. Wrong mic. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
So I have been working today. Even though I haven't cut my nails and I look like a degenerate, but I've been working. Birds have breasts. Well, so how do we begin? First off, I'll hit up the 2 super chats I got here, because if I don't catch up now, I will be with a bird up my ass. I've had my prostate thoroughly tickled by a PS Move dildo controller. You realize, I know you're joking, but people, like, there was an article written by... was it Kotaku or Vox? where they were like, hi, I put a, when the Switch first came out, they put the Switch controller like wrapped in something up their ass to see if they could feel the vibration. That's a real thing. Unless it was a sarcastic article, which I still am like, come on. Like, why would, but then again, it is Kotaku, so. I've had left me oozing with happy goo. I've never come so hard before, so you're like Dr. Steve Brule. What? I clean my starfish by putting a bar of soap between my cheeks and squeezing them together. No, what did you see me super chat Phil under Il Chapo? What are you, like a Mexican fucking, what are you, a Mexican drug lord? No, what did you say? What did you say? Are you thoroughly tickled this evening? I'm breastfed this evening, too. So, what was I working on today? Sunday, we're going to do... I was working on the graphics cards. Now, the RX 5890 I got, I opened that thing up. It looks like it was hit with a blowtorch. I am not putting that in a fucking computer. I've had it for too long. I'm just going to take it as a loss. That's on me. However, the no-name brand new RX 580 is an RX 580. It's the cut-down Chinese one with less stream processors. But it's working. It's working beautifully. Temperatures are beautiful. I just ran superposition benchmark on it. It stayed around 30 frames per second on high, which if you know that benchmark, it's fucking punishing. Burn a bagel and shove it up my ass. Okay, deal. Now, I fucked up. I fucked up. I know nipples are going to have to come out, I believe, anyway. Are you... So I am thoroughly tickled. Look, wait, I'll just have him say
Look here! Look, listen!
Play Demolition Man. Instead of shirt off, let's put out a poll and see what the chat wants. Phil Screech 10 times at the same time. Traditional no shirt. You know what people are going to want. Play every soundboard. Ignore next $50 dono and ignore the... Wow, dude, I ain't ignoring someone. I'm not ignoring anybody's dono. But I'll do this. I'll do it for you. What? You know what the... You already know what it's going to... Should I do? No one's going to say, yeah, Rich, ignore my $50 dono. They might go for the Phil Screech. They might. You put too many L's there, you're fired. That's it. It's over. I'm just going to copy and paste. Traditional, no shirt. You know what it's going to be, dude. You know what it's going to be. Come on now. Play every sound of the soundboard. Naked. While the quartering watches. No one's going to do number 4, but I'll put it there. Not a soul. If some... Well... Well, I just got to do ignore the $50 dono. It's too many words, so... There we go. You know what it's going to be. The Phil Screech. Really? Let's see. Traditional, no shirt. Oh, wow. It's tight like my ass. No, it's not. We'll let it run. We'll let it run until 8. We'll let it run until 8, and then the nips will be out until 8:30, if that's the way it goes. It's going to go that way, though. It's -15 here in Vermont with up to -15 wind chill. Yo, if we had a cold front coming through now, we would be fucked, dude. I kind of knew it was going to be. Like, it's just inevitable. It's my fucking channel. Of course it's going to be no shirt. Sit the programmer. Yes, we're going to look into the Billy Mitchell thing from Carl Jobst first. It's cold, but I'm used to fucking... Dude, I'm from New York, bro. We get like Antarctica in the winter, so this shit, 8 degrees to me, ain't nothing. Yes, and it looks pretty good. No, that's a lie. I've seen the older shit, not the new. I saw it on IGN, but I never clicked on it. What's up, Rich? You talk to Anonymous? No. Dude, I don't want to... I don't need drama. I have plenty of drama here in this channel. You know, even though some of it I don't think is drama, but... intro guy sent me a picture of a man. All right, you need to answer some questions for me here. Who is this man? Who is this man here? Can I show this man on screen? Because I'm streaming right now. He's a man. I want to meet this man with that hair. He has nice hair. You don't have hair. I don't have hair, but I have hair in my ass. Listen, come take a plane back out here. Bring Mrs. Buttergirth. Put a can of cat food on my ass, between my ass cheeks, so it's where my ass crack is in the hole. Have her eat the can of cat food from between my ass cheeks. Then I won't wash for a day, so it has a nice odor for it. Then I'll get you a spray hose. Then you have to clean my crack with the spray hose. And then you have to say, damn, Rich, you have a nice hole. A really nice hole. That's something I just said. Holy shit, I blinked for 1 fucking second. Not complaining. And there's like, gee, wow. Oh no, whatever. Gee, I'm so shocked. The shirt is winning. If you want the screeches, I don't care. I'll take off the shirt. It's not like I don't do it 30 times a fucking stream anyway. So I'm pretty excited for that RX 580, man. The temperatures stay cool on it. I don't have to take it apart. It's brand new. You could tell, you know how you could tell it's brand new? Because the China, like, AliExpress doesn't give a fuck. First off, the temps would be through the roof. It's a 580 if it was old. The thermal paste they used during that era was fucking horseshit. DSP has a skin disease and only years. Get out of here. Got to see Skin Baby plus band. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know. I'm going to talk to him, man. He may be part of the show. Yeah, good luck if you get to Mike Tyson. Of course, I finally got my hands on an MSRP 4090. Oh, fuck. I got to look for a case. You know what we're going to do something different for a little bit. Let's see what 580s go for on eBay. Because he just clicked on a link for bad haircuts. I guess I could show the guys. So let's go to Horse Bay and look up 580s and see. Because like I said, this one I got for 47. It was 30 shipping, so it was 77. Now, the shipping for you will vary depending on where you are from AliExpress. Get out of here. I don't want to sign into anything. Let me switch the screen so you could see. Yeah, and you could definitely do it remotely, man. Yeah. And it always comes up with the stupid fucking... warning in the middle. Yeah, buy a 580 at DK Oldies. What is it? $400 and broken. So the thing about this 580 is it's slightly cut down. What is it called again? RX 580 2048 or something like that. RX SP versus RX 580. Yeah, I don't think there's that. Of course, the games are supported. What is the difference? I don't care about. Yeah, it's the stream processors. That's the difference. The clocks are a little bit slower. Actually, a decent amount less wattage. I don't know what the compute performance would be. I'm not Mark Cerny. No, that's not true. Mine has 8 gigs. You could get these in an 8 gig variant. You may not be able to really take advantage of it because the card's limitations, but that's not true. It is 8 gigs on there. Anyway, let's look up RX 580. See what they go for. My goddamn car is finally fixed after 11 months. Dude, oh, that must have been... Yeah, it's like a 570. Now, that's actually a good deal, too. No shipping, huh? I mean, it's still 20-something bucks cheaper, but that's a full-fat RX 580. You can make that argument. That is way too much fucking money for that 580. That is laughably high. I don't care. It's free shipping. You're way better off getting the AliExpress cut-down version than that. That is a ripoff. Let's go to buy it now to see what the average price of sales are. That's actually pretty good. This... Do I have a 580 laying around anywhere? Why is this so cheap? What is the catch? That is really cheap. Reused, refurbished with new fans and tested good. Works fine. Reliable shipping too. I mean, in theory... Still, why? How? I'm so confused. Okay. I don't know if I... Dude, I so don't trust eBay sellers. They all make me nervous. Why is that so cheap? Yes, Fender, 100%. You're going to see that too. Yeah, that's the thing. See, the thing about the 580 I got is even though it's cut down, it's new. And like I said, my shipping was 30, but if you're from somewhere else, your shipping may be 10 bucks. So get a brand new, even if it's a cut down RX 580, it's a pretty good deal. Smash that like button like you would smash an ass cheek. Deadeye, thank you for staying a member. 19 months, man. I appreciate it. The gaming politician fisting, thank you. The traditional no shirt is what's happening. I'm getting the 4090 with a built-in AIO. It's coming Monday. Why is that so cheap? This had to be. Hold on, nips out. The goddamn nips are coming out. The nips. The nips. Nips. Why did my phone just go off? Make sure nothing important. So thank you very much. So thank you, Master Rambo. So wow. What is the story? But my Windows computer was giving me an error post, multiple beeps, and no display. Oh, gee. So so this is either a non-working cards or you can make it work. Yeah, no thank you. No thanks. I'm good. I'm A-okay. I was like, damn, that's a hell of a deal. So this will put you about $100. So in theory, even though it's cut down, the card is, and it's not clickbait, I could say I got a AAA gaming card for $47. The shipping is going to vary where it could be $10 for you. It could be $50 for you. If it's $50, then it's a waste of time. No, I didn't. Did I? Good gracious. Atomic Heart, first-person shooter. Atomic Heart.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Watch your ball, watch your ball, watch your ball.
Oh yeah, Atomic Heart does look good. I've seen it before. So, let's see. Buy it from China. I wouldn't trust that. It's probably from the same place where I got that 590 from that I essentially had to put in the trash because it looks like someone hit it. It looks like it was one of the bagels that came out of my almost burnt down kitchen. My kitchen has no damage, by the way. Like, okay, why would you buy that though? That's too. You're better off getting it. No, that's too much money. What about that? 22 shipping. That's a ripoff. So generally, the card is still a good deal. That's 4 gigabytes. No, I rather, even though it's a cut down 580. Compare it to a RX. No. RX 580 SP to RX 570. Why am I so intensely into this right now? I have no idea. Price now $378. On what planet? Alright, so let's see. They're both Polaris. I don't know what Asmir is. They have the same amount. So weird. They're literally. This has the SP has a slightly better texture fill rate. I bet you the floating point performance is exactly the same. No, the 580 I have has a. I wonder if that's correct then. Gonna end the poll. Of course, the Phil Screech tied. So you know what? You get both. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, fuck, 10. I'm going to give it a shot. Yo, I just beat the fucking fire giant today. You know what was the only thing? Oh, I got the Mimic Tier, but the Mimic Tier actually wasn't really helping me out that much because what was killing me, and I just wasn't doing it right, is when the fire giant slams down your ass. When he slams down the snow, you got to jump on Torrent at the right time. God, what was that ear, huh? That was DSP. Being a man. Rich, thoughts on the future of the Halo franchise? It ain't looking good. I just ordered a new motherboard, webcam, liquid coolant, and 2 terabyte SSD. I have a feeling I'm going to have to... We should go shopping for cases. Because I know you guys, I'll admit it, know a little more about computers in some cases than I do. Because I'm going to need, because I have a single fan AIO, runs the 12900K beautifully. I don't want to change it. Rich, it's a single fan on a 1200? Yes, and the temperatures stay perfectly fine. I'm not overclocking it. It works great. Yeah, I saw that case. It's all see-through, and that means I'm gonna have to do insane cable management, and I'm a fucking lazy slob. Well, the beauty of it is Fender 178 is because it's the AIO 4090. It's not as large. All right, you guys are gonna now give me. I keep you up on my TV like evening news, Marine X. Thank you. My 2-year-old now claps at the applause and screeches. You're welcome. Hopefully she's not there. I was going to hit the try to relax your anus. I just said it, but it's there. Thank you. So point being is that I think it's going to be pretty cool that you can go and get a trip. Like the 580 still fucking slaps, man. Like I said, I was just running superposition and got 30 FPS at 1080p high, which that may make you roll your eyes, but that benchmark is still... Even fucking the Heaven benchmark they have from 2009, like when DirectX 11 first dropped, is a banger. I missed your super chat. I'm very sorry. I did, too. Cosmic Productions... Hello, Birdfather. I've been going here not just because of school, but because I've been hanging out with a very attractive woman with breasts.
Breasts.
I first mentioned her back in October when we had an argument. Oh, you had an argument with her? All right, the Corsair. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, let's check it out. You know, it's your assault. All right, so let's see. So let's go to Amazon. Throw out cases. Throw out a case because I know I'm literally looking at this case and I know for a fact it is. Nope, no way. I got the fan in the back, and even if I took that fan out, there's no fucking way. I think the 4090 that I got uses regular PCI. Doesn't use the funky ass pins. That's the technical term for them, funky ass pins. So throw cases. Help me build this. I like Cooler Master. Left Control Gaming, you already got. As soon as I saw you said Cooler Master. The Cooler Master case, there was when I didn't have a fucking pot to piss in. That case, I had a Cooler Master case that I must have put 600 fucking holy shit. Oh, that is a $500 case. That is large. But I get rich. You just bought a 4090. Shut the fuck up. Yes, you're right. I know. I'll add it to the cart for now. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever spent that much money on a case. I think I've spent like 200 at the most. I thought that was insane, but purple or blue PS? I like blue, but that's me. That's personal preference for me. So Cosmic, I got your super chat. E8TX. That actually has a, I'm not saying I'm going to go that cheap for the sake of going that cheap, but that has 7,000 ratings, and it's E8. How many fan spots does it have? Let me look. How many AIOs can I put in here? The card, it could have a long ass card, and it's Cooler Master. I'll put it in there. Not saying I'm gonna go that cheap, but that looks like what the fuck is this thing? Yeah, I see people do that. It's so cool, man. This case I've actually used for who did I give that build to? I gave it to a friend. Oh, my friend Sean. Yeah. No small form factors. No, thank you. Will it fit more than an EATX motherboard? Most of the time they do, but I don't feel like assuming anything. ATX mid-cower. What is its motherboard compatibility? Well, that's definitely an ATX or EATX, so that should work. Get a class. So, film movie. Brain swelling creates at home with English voice that activates. Dude, that's the same acting. Like, that's why I always find it, I don't have no ill will towards John Rambo or Howard. I don't know them. Like, I think John has a very unique voice, and if he had some acting skill, he could probably use it to make some money. But yeah, I'm sorry, at Classy, I saw that best cases for airflow. As long as it gets good reviews, because most of it's going to be AIO, I'm not too concerned about it. Listen, light side Bill doesn't snort, he blows.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder. So, alright, so can this take multiple AIOs? It looks like it can. The power supply I have in there should be more than enough. I will probably sell the 3090 that's in there. Yes, I have that paid off from... What power supply is that? I have a feeling this 4090 is gonna be an adventure that I don't feel like embarking on. Dual 200 millimeter. Those are big fans, son. I am a large man. ATX. Have to make sure. Is that an EATX motherboard or ATX? I don't know. I have to figure all this shit out now. Listen. Anyway. Dude, that's on Jay. Jay is fully involved with that. Don't come to me with the Kickstarter. I don't like getting involved. I know he'll come through on his shit. And I think that would be an awesome project. But, I don't know. Doing any of that stuff scares me. Because then if something happens and it falls through, then you're on a Sunny V2 video. Like, yes. Yeah, why didn't I think of PC Part Picker? That's a very good point. I've literally used it on stream. Oh, we're supposed to... Oh, yeah, we hit 100 likes. Here. Here's our bubble blow.
You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Kids are going to be here. Yes, I did. I actually moved it downstairs. I'm going to record benchmarks on that, too. That's going to be it. Because that video is going to hit 100,000 views. And I know people are waiting. Oh, yeah, I put USB-C in there. I put RX 6400 in there. I upgraded it to a 4770 from 45, which made a big difference. I even wanted to be an idiot, I could put 32 gigs of RAM, but nah. So that'll probably be next. Then I'll do the PC with the Chinese 580, which is essentially a 570 with 8 gigabytes of RAM. But if you could get it for $47, even with like the $30 shipping, it's a new kind of sort of 580, we'll call it. It's a 570 on steroids. Slight steroids, barely.
Hello, you absolute legends. In 2000.
Oh yeah, you're not seeing anything. Yes, you are. That's a lie. That's a man with hair. That is...
19, video game player of the century Billy Mitchell sued Twin Galaxies for defamation after they removed his high scores from their database and said he didn't achieve them on original hardware. For almost 4 years, this lawsuit has dragged on.
Yes, that's true,
thankfully
Hale.
for everyone involved, it looks like it should be wrapping up and going to trial sometime this year. The crux of Twin Galaxies' defense so far has been centered around 2 videotapes that show Billy.
Why is this guy... Well, it's ego, I know that. We have proven this with many different people on this fucking channel before. But did this guy make a bunch of money off of this, off of being allegedly the best at fucking Donkey Kong, or is just like a circle jerk to him? I'm sure there was a technical reason, Tijo, that they had to do it. Fine. But they have some brilliant engineers there. I am an armchair engineer that is sitting here shirtless during a live stream. I'm well aware. But what the fuck happens? You have to look at it from the consumer's perspective, especially that niche audience usually is very dedicated. What the fuck happens when your original PSVR dies and all those games that you had? Are they just toilet paper? Like, I don't... There had to be some way they could have made a better solution. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to say I'm smart enough to know what it is. But that wasn't great. And then you're asking them people to spend... Now, look, for the tech that it's giving you, okay, from... I understand the technology. From the tech that it's giving you, it's a good deal. But to the average consumer who doesn't give a fuck about the tech, it's like, wait, hold on. I finally just got my hands on a PlayStation 5. And you're telling me with a straight face right now that you want me to spend more than the PlayStation 5 to play VR games? I get what they're doing, and it's great technology. But the average consumer doesn't understand that. They don't get it. They're just going to be like, yeah, that's more than the console. Hard pass. Not saying it. Not saying they're not giving you. I mean, what is the fucking the Valve Index, the Gabe Newell Nipple Index, still goes for 1,000, I think, if you get the full kit, which you need anyway, and that's before games or a computer, but. The average consumer doesn't care about that. They're just going to see $600. Yeah, no, that's more than the console. I'm A-okay. PSVR 2 is 900, literally 100 more than the PlayStation. Yeah, and that's what people are going to see. They don't care about the VR tech that's in there, even though it's very impressive. They don't care about how Sony went away from the clumsy breakaway box. They don't care about the fact that it has a much better display and better head tracking, and you don't have to use those stupid fucking dildos. That was such a piecemeal thing. It's like, fuck, how do we make people interact with the games? Yeah, I'll use the Move dildos from the PS3, please. I don't know.
Billy's high scores, and it's been proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that the gameplay seen on these videotapes cannot come from an original Donkey Kong arcade. Instead...
Yeah, it was, rest in peace, Apollo Legend. You see it flat out, how the game loads. Emulators load, like when the levels load, if you slow it down, loads completely different. And the way the levels loaded, like it loaded from an emulator. It's not even debatable. Like that's just it's irrefutable. Billy can fucking put as much Aquanet in his hair as he wants to and cry about it. It doesn't change anything.
It must have come from an emulator. Billy Mitchell seems to have lied and said he played on an arcade machine when he in fact didn't. And this opens up the possibility for cheating in numerous ways. In his lawsuit against Twin Galaxies, Billy claims these videotapes don't matter because he achieved the scores live and he has witnessed.
Billy Mitchell, I bet you, takes really intense shits. Like, he's just like... like, just concentrating, like he's just praying. And then he, like, puts his hands through his hair and goes... and there's, like, sweat dripping down because that log was intense. Today is my birthday. Can I get a bunch of random sounds? Thank you, and thank you for being a member for a year. Also, I'm leaving for California tomorrow. Also, took a dump that required no wiping.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yes, you get a bunch of random sounds. All Phil.
He got my nipples up in a tizzy. Watch your balls.
Cucumbers. Humping Steven Crowder. I'm never blowing bubbles ever again. Oh, we'll play games. We can definitely play games. You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that? Boing, and now I'm gonna masturbate.
Who wasn't Charles Manson?
How is it possible that he
See, even when I think it's a no wiping dump, like you wipe once and you don't see anything, I still wipe it a couple more times because those are the ones that have the potential hole itch. Like that, it's that like deep, uncomfortable itch. It's like just because it's clean on the paper, you still finish the wiping.
performed them at a live event in front of hundreds of people if he faked it and actually played on an emulator.
He absolutely trims his asshole hair. There's not a... He is... It's exhausting to be... Like, he's really corny looking, but he's really well-kept. It's bizarre.
The videotapes must be fake, or are not his actual gameplay, or should just be ignored, because he has real people that say he really did it, and they saw it happen.
You wipe until the brown goes away.
So it must
Oh, he definitely waxes his balls.
Be legit. As Billy said in his lawsuit, if everyone is lying, it must be a conspiracy akin to that of the Kennedy assassination. But here's the problem. The videotapes were the only tangible evidence these scores ever happened, so that's all anyone had to go off. Aside from the tapes, it was just people saying that it happened, which really doesn't cut it. There was no footage of Billy actually playing. There was nothing to indicate that he was even there or that he played at all. That is, until now. For the first time in 15 years, photos of Billy Mitchell at one of these events where he claims to have achieved one of his world records have surfaced. And I'm not going to beat around the bush. These photos absolutely destroy Billy's case. He is done. There is no more doubt Billy...
God, that fucking... I remember talking... I remember he was at... I remember following this whole thing when it went down initially.
Will lose his lawsuit. These photos do more damage than anything that has come before them, and I'm not exaggerating. Even if you disregard all of the videotape evidence, Billy's world records would still be disqualified, and he would still be banned for lying just because of these photos. So how is that even possible?
God, he's such a douche. No, don't insult Ass Man Gold. He's actually a nice guy.
Let's find out. I really hope you...
He's another one of these narcissistic fucking weirdos.
Enjoy.
Dude.
Now, Legends, I am super excited because this video is...
I beat the Fire Giant. Did I mention that before? Yeah, I did. I beat it on the Neo too. Docked on the... I can't wait to make the video on the Geek. I told him, like, look... I'm sorry that it's really late. I've had COVID. Then I had an anal Ebola. Oh my God, man. That was fucking brutal. And then all the other shit, I'm like, I'm going to do something different, though. I'm going to compare it. Now, I think the Steam Deck, the max wattage it does is 15 watts, right? Which makes sense. They want to worry about battery life. I'm going to do a video where the games they showed that really push the Steam Deck, the games they benchmark, would have benchmarked the same ones at the same wattage with the Aya Neo 2. So I think it's 15 watts. Obviously, I'll check to verify. I'm not just, oh, well, one person told me in the chat. So they're like, nah, don't worry, dude, you had COVID, don't worry. So they're really nice, man. There's some other places that, like, send you shit. Which, look, I suck with time management. You guys know it. I'm not going to hide it. But there was this one place that I will not mention that, like, and it's funny, being another YouTuber that I won't mention either, because I want to keep everyone anonymous. Agreed. That happened to them, too. They were like the package would literally get to the door and it'd be like, hey, how you doing, Rich? Is the review done yet? I'm just opening the fucking box. No, it's not. And honestly, the build quality of this thing, I was like, you know what? Just take it back. Here, I'll pay for the shipping. I don't care. Just, anyway. Don't ask me the name of the company. I'm not going to say it. Street Fighter song When You End. Do I have it? I don't have it on here, dude. I'll still get it for you, though. Maybe. If I could find it. Astrobot, for example, I'll just maybe get it off of YouTube again. Astrobot, for example, literally doesn't work with DualSense, but I agree it sucks. For $550, it should have had some pack-in games, not just... Absolutely. Shirtless Rich is here for another 3 minutes. I just bought a Xeon E5 for 48 cores unlocked. Dude, yeah, that's the thing, man. You could find... I'm almost tempted. I'll see how the video with the 580 does. I think... Because I'm not clickbaiting. It was a $47 graphics card. I bought a AAA $47 AAA graphics card. PC graphics card for $47. Oh, that's clickbait. It's the truth. Was there shipping and shit? Duh. But that's going to vary. Like I said, where you're from, it could be $10. Where I'm from, it could be 30. Where someone else is from, it could be 80. At that point, yeah, it's a waste of fucking money. I don't want to play the vid. But I'll figure out a case later. Debating selling because Windows on that thing is still miserable. It's always going to be miserable. I've predicted that. That's why I'm happy I have the... I mean, that's why I actually I bought an Aya Neo 2. I have the review unit and I bought one. I don't have to worry about if I want to play Call of Duty, Aya Neo 2 plays it. Don't have to worry about some cheat software not working with the Proton layer or Linux or whatever. That's nice. But there is benefits to having Steam Deck and SteamOS. And on top of it, I still think, at least with my hands, everyone's hands are different, so you may disagree and have valid points, but the Steam Deck is the most ergonomic out of any of the portable gaming PCs, Switch-like gaming PCs. In spades, at least to me. But I'm just a 41-year-old man sitting here shirtless, staring at a blonde man staring at me. I don't understand what all these fucking colors mean with everyone's name. I feel like I'm looking at like a TI Texas Instrument. What was the name of the computer? TI-86? No, that's the calculator. Like it had all the same colors. Rich, I have OG, Duke Put Up, Skip It Bop, Bip Bip, worth $3K. I'll buy it for $5. It's a good value. No. We'll look it up later. I'm in a real super tech nerdy mood tonight, so we'll look it up later. V Westlife has. I'm so happy that V Westlife, his channel blew up. I've been following him since he had like a few thousand subs, and I was like, this guy deserves a lot more. And I love the fact that he hasn't really changed his style. He's just laid back, just films, and just talks about tech shit. It's all you. He's just straightforward.
Sponsored by Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon is...
Magic Spoon has sponsored me before. They're no longer a sponsor now for no reason. It's just they may come around again. It is actually pretty fucking good. Maybe it was the TI-99.
a high-protein, zero-sugar cereal that just might be the greatest thing humans have ever invented. I absolutely love cereal. I could easily smash an entire box. But generally, cereal has very high sugar and low protein. It's just...
And I'll try to make up all... We're going to do another 12-hour stream where I play a bunch of games and go back and forth. I think I'm going to do that one on Twitch, though. So, Wes, if you're here, that's going to be on Twitch. The Bear will come later this month. I'm going to play Pokemon. I'm going to play Sekiro. I'm going to play Dead Space. Someone paid for me to play Dead Space through. It's all going to happen. If I forget something, just call me out and remind me. It's not that I'm just like, hey, I'm taking your money and not doing it. I just fucking forgot. It's been a hell of a month. I've had COVID, and I just got over a 48-hour bug of explosive ass, and I barfed. I know I'm playing a violin right now, but I'm just making you understand. I gotta get the sweets. I'm gonna have to. That's what I'm gonna do this week too. Beyond a lot of streaming, beyond getting reviews up and shit, I gotta set up tonight. Actually, I'm gonna test out finally the. Watch, that's broken. I'm gonna test out the other 4K 60 Plus I got for half off because it was refurbished, and I'm gonna test out the and do benchmarks on the Liberace PC with all the, because I already have a bunch of it filmed. Where I installed the parts, I just have to run the benchmarks, and yeah, it does look incredible. Oh, I'll play some. Oh yeah, I'll play some Bloodborne. They really got it. Imagine playing Bloodborne on the Steam Deck. Oh, come on, Sony, what are you doing? You can't. I mean. Don't they own, doesn't Sony, I mean, I know From Software developed it, but doesn't Sony own the IP? Can't they just Bluepoint it like they did with Bluepoint? Like they did with Demon Souls, I mean? Dante's Inferno, ooh. That one's a banger. I played that a little bit on stream once. I know I missed heard a rumor you're a man of birds. Don't ever talk like that again, please, thank you. And I missed your super. How should you react to quantum review? That's a good idea. I'm interested to see what he has to say. Now, he's a masturbator calibrator, so he kind of got me there. Send me, was it, I reviewed a couple TVs. I reviewed a U8G and a U7G. Can you not sex for how long? What the hell are you talking about? So Disney, I know I got you now, bro. I bought it factory sealed. Jesus Christ. For don't talk about the game going up in value. You seen Resident Evil 4 Remake? Yeah, it does. I like your sultry voice. We should get some coffee. Richie? Play your fill experience on the board with 3 sounds.
Boing, humping Steven Crowder. And now I'm gonna masturbate. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
Demon Souls for PC? Alright, I'll take that. Oh. Demon Souls on the Steam Deck or the Ioneo. I want, and look, man, everyone's like, Rich, what? Because I haven't tried the GPD Win 4. I would love to. I think GPD is threatened by my nipples. And you don't want to get butt fucked, trust me. Rich, how are you? How are the kids? The kids are good. My ass is good now. Also, I like sticking my dick in a toaster.
Congratulations.
It makes me warm for my girlfriend. No, it would make you burn for your girlfriend. Plays cheering noise. Damn, smear making me spam.
Listen, let's make a review tomorrow. I can't believe how bad this game is. I'll record through.
I need to play more though, so we may have to do Sunday. And we're gonna disassemble the Xbox Sunday too. But I need to play more. I don't think I played enough for me to be fair to the game. I know it sucks. It's not going to get any better, but, you know, it's only right. Thank you, Disney Aviation Roller Coaster. Now, Quantum could be the part of the entertainment rotation. He could be part of it. Honestly, and Billy Mitchell could go. I've known he's a fraud. I've exposed this fucking guy. Tipster with his mushroom tip has exposed the guy. Apollo Legend brutally exposed him. He's a piece of shit. We've known he's been a fucking fraud. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll try to watch a video, but I'm pretty lit up right now. What is this? What did you send me? Okay. I love these bot accounts with hot women are like, hey, how are you, beautiful? I'm like, motherfucker, have you seen me? Called me beautiful. Hey, sexy. Kick rocks. Why is he's wearing the mask? UHE's a good TV. I'm literally fucking playing when I have my Aya Neo 2 docked. I just beat the fire giant. I mean, I'm now in that forum crumbling with the tornado shit. That's the name of it. That's the official name for Miyazaki. Don't fuck with me. I'm there now. I want to kill the dragon when you first get there too, because the dragon has a somber dragon smithing stone. So I could have my rivers of blood. Oh my god, I'm a fucking nerd. So I could have my rivers of blood be maxed out. I also have to try to max out my mimic too. That place. Oh, I gotta fight Malekith up there, right? What am I even talking about right now? This is my life. Is he gonna do this Deadpool dance? Thank you, Disney Aviation. Thank you for the wiener. Richie, it's Ralph. Richie, tonight we go for coffee to have thoughts on May 1st. Yeah, he'd want to beat my dick. No, thank you.
So the folks over at Hisense wanted...
Here is the thing that's weird. Okay, so it is a good TV. I like it. It's in my fucking bedroom. If I reviewed it and didn't like it, which for some reason people think that getting to keep a review unit is what's going to sell you, it doesn't. It wouldn't be in there. I would get something different. I love the TV. I think for a non-OLED TV, it's fantastic. The only thing I wish, and I think I said this in the review, I don't understand why are the companies making it such a big deal to put 4 HDMI 2.1 ports? What the fuck? Just do it. Why is it LG Luscious George is the only one doing it?
A brutally honest
He's doing this with a voiceover.
review on the Hisense UHE, and they ended up sending one over to me. Don't worry, no money changed hands, and I'm not for sale, so don't worry about me just saying something positive for the sake of being positive. We're going to give you an in-depth...
Yeah, like, I'm not... No... Am I defending Quantum? This new weed is too strong, dude. Like, I'm not going to sell out for a fucking TV. I remember the griftering out of all people. Oh, Ricky, he's just giving the TV because he gets to keep it. And I'm like, all right, man, you get your jolly dumpy fucking ass here with your weird ass beard. You pack it up. You get a truck to fucking bring it back to a fucking shipping place, and you make sure it gets back to them in one piece. Good luck, Jeremy. Suck my dick. I'm doing these burps on stream right now. So he had, like, the point is, like, I think I love the guy too. He's like my favorite dude from like the Czech TV days. I can't think of, not Leo Laporte. He was the other one, not Kevin Rose. Patrick Norton. He didn't agree with people keeping samples. Now that I do reviews, I get it. I've kept samples of things I didn't recommend. Like, I love, like, the Ioneo Air and the Air Pro with the OLED screens. Yeah, they're beautiful. I wouldn't recommend them, though. Because the dated graphics in there. Running on Vega in 2023. Ain't going to get much life out of that. Am I missing super chats? 2 wieners from Patrick. Shib to the moon. Yeah, what's up with that, man? Crypto's going back up. I ain't telling anyone a single crypto I'm invested in, but I do find it's like, who watches fucking, what is his track record? The bald dude who always seems constipated from like CNBC, money something. He's fucking basically wrong about almost everything. Jim Cramer. Like, bro, you ain't right. You're worse than Weatherman. Like, stop. I missed your, did you like my new name? I tried to be original. Aereo dies. It kind of sounds like thighs, so I like it. Elvis Delgado, thank you for the wiener. What do you want? It's not a fart. Yeah, there's a lot of people with a lot of lot of education, or high degrees of education, or higher education, whatever, that are still fucking idiots, or they manipulate the markets to help the people they want to help. That too. Missed my last super chat. I'm sorry. Notice how Quantum always wears the garbage replica watch in every preview image. Why does he do that? Do you know?
Review and essentially buy it. It's one of the best TVs in 2021.
What is
smack like on this video for getting to the point, because we did that in under 30 seconds. Now we're going to dive a little bit deeper and talk about why. In English, it has beautiful brightness, wonderful color, deep, excellent, dark, inky black levels. It's luxurious from corner to corner, bezel to bezel, and it is one of the best values you are going to find from not only
inky blacks. Well, okay, I need like Classy Tech to finally actually, I know it was me that canceled. It's on me. But I wouldn't say it gives you inky blacks. That would be a strong statement. However, I'm not a master calibrator such as Captain.
breastfeed it.
Mayor, I missed your super chat. Speaking of the Karening, did you see Melody Mac getting upset that The Sims adding transgender option? Of course she did. Dude, I'm telling you, she took right-wing think tank money. When everything else fell for... I don't know this. This is speculation. But I would bet my fucking house that she did. Or at best, she was like, okay, where can I grift to? Oh, a bunch of right-wing weirdos that would probably think be horny over me. Cha-ching. Logan Paul's getting sued. Good. Happy birthday, Julia. How are you? Any tips for webcam? That's a good question. Because the one webcam I like is extremely overpriced. And at that point, you could just get a good point and shoot. I don't know. Ask the chat. I'm serious. Because I haven't, like, I have a lot. I have, because I've had it. I have a Logitech Brio. Don't recommend it. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. The one I actually has like a gyroscope on it. It like you could change angles. Beautiful picture, but it's like $400. Why is Quantum dressed up like Kanye? That's good. Vivid black is the correct term, and vibrant colors. Digital demonic. I'm sorry I missed your super chat. Can't get a hand job, so a round of applause is the only way to stop the post-nasal drip. I will give you this.
Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. I can't turn it off. I can't make it stop. Then I'm like, damn, my post-nasal drip is going. My sinuses are inflamed. My throat is gunked up. What is going on here? Damn. Snort. Snort, snort, code, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip, go.
My brother's gonna get swatted
Snort,
and the police
snort,
gonna hand him a
snort, code, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip, go. Damn, I got the drip, go. I got the tips, go. Clear your throat, blow your nose.
And then when that
Damn,
happens,
clear your
Jasper
throat.
is gonna start
Please
slapping
tip
your
me.
ass cheeks.
Damn. Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going.
his
It's like a
wife will
faucet
feed
that's
you
dripping.
burnt chili.
Damn. Snort, snort,
Fill this note
snort,
upon
code,
directions.
drip, snort, snort. I got the drip, go. Snort, 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 code, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip, go. 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 Can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.
24-hour stream. How about Foil Grim for 12 hours for 500 to do a 12-hour stream? 24-hour. I can't, dude. Unless I find someone to like switch shifts with me, and I know I don't have anyone to do that, and I know I couldn't do 24 hours. There's just no way. Anyway, that would like fuck up my sleep schedule for like fucking months. But I'll do 500 for 12. That I can do. I already did it. You know. I'm just like, I'd rather do that and be honest with you instead of like take your money and be like, oh man, I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Or I could do there you go, White Ink. There's a good compromise. I could do 2 12-hour streams. Very valid point. That is true. Well, you said 24 hours, so I was splitting it in half. Look now. Fine. You want 2 12-hour streams? I'll do them for $250 each. That is true for Wes. You are right. I apologize for Wes. You are right. So I can't alter the price. But doing 24 hours? No way, dude. No, Foil Grim will come through. He's an OG. If it was anyone else, I wouldn't derail anything. Which I'm not even really... What are we doing? We're 42 seconds into a video with him. What are we doing? See, that's how... See, this is... You see what happens when you don't beg, Phil? People want to haggle with you. They want to negotiate with you. You don't have to sit there and be like, please tip me. I have post-nasal drip and gout. Apologize to my ass, man. DSP ain't doing cocaine. Yo, these gummies hit different, son. I'm on a Jason Poole. Look up Logan Paul Ricochet.
It's the 50s.
Good video. I don't know what's happening. We are staring at me stoned and staring at a tickled man wearing a Deadpool mask.
Not only a feature-rich perspective, but also from an aesthetic-rich perspective. When we look
Aesthetic-rich perspective? Aesthetic-rich?
at the hands-free voice control with the kill switch at the bottom, that's a feature that only the 3000
The bear suit will come at the end of February, and you know what? I'll do another 12-hour stream on the house for the bear suit.
Sony A90J is offering from
So Wes gets a full value there.
one of the big
Nah, but these gummies hit different for a different motherfucking reason. So yeah, Foil Grim, if you want, I'll do a... If you want to even just do one 12-hour, I'll do $250 for that. There you go. That is... You were right. That is fair. I blew it.
big three. No other manufacturer has that feature. That is a huge benefit to you.
Why does he add in the gifts like MySpace is still a thing? Why? Now, I like this TV. I would not say it's inky blacks. That's a stretch, Quantum. That's a stretch. Now, I didn't have the TV properly calibrated. Like, imagine you showed up at your house wearing a Deadpool mask to calibrate your TV. Oh, breastfeed it.
Breastfeed it.
Breastfeed it.
Breastfeed it.
Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it.
Breastfeed it. Another thing is that corner to corner, bezel to bezel, you've got chrome accents on the bezel.
Why are you playing... Bro, you don't know how to mute the sound from the B-roll so they don't hear it? Like, I just was installing the graphics card in the computer. I had all different sounds. You think my editor is going to have, like, the fucking air conditioning on? No, you mute the sound. It's like using the sound from a drone. Bugats, what's wrong with you? I'm going to have to come there and teach you how to review a television. Okay, for my birthday, I did say October. Okay, man, I'll do it for you, dude. 100%.
You've got the chrome Hisense insignia.
No, there's no nakedness will not happen. He doesn't turn off he doesn't turn off the sound for his fucking B-roll. That's so basic, son.
At the bottom, that's a bygone luxury that none of the other brands do anymore. That again is
Why does he? Anne Hathaway's gorgeous. I ain't taking anything away from Anne Hathaway. But why is Anne Hathaway on my screen right now? It makes no sense. Makes 0 sense. But here she is.
It's just adding to the premium nature of the TV you are buying. They've got an anti-glare screen that is semi-gloss, so it
What was that edit?
diffuses those reflections that can be a problem in brighter rooms. So again, you don't have to worry about it being a mirror, because it most certainly is not. Motion is smooth. It's not the smoothest thing I've ever seen in the smooth preset, but Hisense has said that they are going to work on that. Though if you use the clear preset, it does get a lot smoother. Now we talk about the gaming aspect. Unlike Sony, they're not issuing IOUs. It's not like a, hey, buy us now and we promise we'll update it later. Everything comes as advertised.
Sony did do that. Why are we watching Tickle One? He hasn't been naughty. Just someone wanted me. This is the same TV I reviewed.
VRR is there day one with nothing else to worry about as far as updates or patches to get the feature that you're owed. It's that.
Yeah, it was a little wonky, though, until they did another patch. Celebrate. Is DK Oldies a scam? Hell yeah, it is. Review my chocolate anus with large cucumber while playing PlayStation 3 games in the nude while Jay touches tips with me and you pinch my nipples while yodeling USA. And I know you want my shirt off. Why would I even... Can you find the... Can you fix banding on the UHE? I don't personally deal with that much banding. 120 hertz mode, I do notice more banding. Full transparency. Do you notice it more in 120 hertz mode? I do know. I will say that is a moderate issue. I've noticed that more over time. 4K 60 with like HDR10 on, I don't notice it. But when you're doing like 4K 120, yeah, I notice it. Did I block Jade Rich? Yes, we did. Buy from us though, please. Don't mind me, I'm just a man. Looking at crabs. Oh, DK Oldies. You're in for a treat.
Little level of attention to detail that is going to make this one of the better options. Now, again, when you talk about black levels, they're surprisingly good. 360 zones of full array local dimming, and they're done right. I mean, when I looked at a star field, it just really...
Look at your star field.
Really did everything I was looking for. There wasn't any kind of blooming or clouding in between the...
There's some blooming. It's not bad. TV has a beautiful picture. 4K HDR content looks bright. Gorgeous. Looks almost as good as OLED. But yes, it's not. I wouldn't say it's... I would disagree and say he's over embellishing the
stars, and everything was illuminated really well, and I had just as much detail in the stars as I did on OLED, albeit gray or blacks because it's not an OLED. It still was really impressive.
All right, he was honest there.
And there are moments where this TV can absolutely confuse you, and you might mistake it for an OLED, especially.
That is true. What the fuck is what's going on? Why am I agreeing with Quantum? Am I that stoned? Because I've shown. Because I have 3 children, and sometimes to get them to bed, you need 3 televisions. I don't let them keep their electronics on. I'm like, no, give me your shit and go to bed. But like, they want to lay with me and they want to snuggle, meaning they want to procrastinate going to sleep. So you'll have one playing like Goat Simulator, one watching one show, and one watching Coco Melon. But I have the LG C2, which I never reviewed. Wow, Rich didn't review something. Breaking news. But, yeah, it actually sometimes looks nicer than the OLED. But the OLED wins because you just can't beat the blacks. There's nothing that gets darker than actually just turning off a organic light-emitting diode. I'm a light-emitting man. You don't have 3 kids, you bigger. Yes, I have not reproduced. That is a lie. I have never seen a breast minus my own in my entire life.
And the brighter scenes in movies. It's just simply exceptional. And then we talk about the performance in game mode. Input lag is exceptionally good. It does an excellent job of making sure...
Dude, I wish like I could get my hands on the RTU streams sponsored by Aya Neo, all kidding aside. I wish I could get my hands on like the GPD Win 4, GPD Win Max 2. I'm not buying all of them. I don't need them. So
sure that you can get in there and get the job done.
Just to compare. Because I've heard one of the nice things about the GPD Win Max 4 is it could get pretty high TDP. Yeah, the chat is crazy color. I feel like I'm looking at a bunch of fucking Skittles in the chat, man.
And again, they're not overcharging to give you a responsive TV. They're not overcharging to give you these luxuries. And in English, without all the technical mumbo jumbo, regardless of whether you're a pro or not, you're able to make the adjustments you need. They make everything very easy to understand. It's laid out very clearly in the Android operating system, which is snappy. And I didn't have any problems with lagging or glitching or freezing.
That is all true. Operating system, decent. It's better than LG's. LG's OS is a pain in the balls to go around. I'm used to it, but they don't make it intuitive. It's time to move on, LG, and update your OS.
And as far as some of the things that I've read about online, as just kind of looking around about the Hisense UHG and other TVs, there is no red ghosting. That's just not a thing on this particular TV. Now, I've seen some people say that they would like me to watch the TV show The Crown, a very specific TV show and a very specific scene in that TV show to replicate the issue. I will say this, I've spent over 5 days of like consecutive testing, brutal torture testing to try to replicate this issue. I haven't found it with a single content piece I've put on this.
I've seen a little bit of ghosting at 120 again. I've seen a little bit of banding and I've seen a little bit of ghosting. Would I still recommend the TV? Yes, it's excellent. But I have seen... He's lying a little bit. At least with my set. Maybe he got a different panel. Who the fuck knows? Is that Iggy Azalea? Can't beat the black till that's... Oh, stop, man. After I said that, too, I'm like, man, someone could clip that and totally take that out of context. I am black, by the way, nobody. But no one cancel him. I was like, yeah, I probably could have worded that better. The mask can't hide being thoroughly tickled. And
breastfeed it. Thing, everything from Guardians of the Galaxy to Death Note. Okay, and I'm telling you right now, there has been no issues with the red ghosting issue. So I think
yeah, no red ghosting. I haven't noticed red ghosting ever. Okay, so yeah, he's actually doing a pretty good review here. I think that's why people wanted me to watch it. Like, minus the fucking weird ass Deadpool mask. This is let's see if he goes off the rails anywhere though. Let's see. Got a TCL 45-inch 4K smart TV on Black Friday for $300. Best TV ever bought. PS5 games. Like, yeah. And if you don't care about 120, which it's nice, but if you don't care about it, down the line, you could get it.
If you're seeing it specifically in The Crown, then the problem is that specific TV show, because I don't have a problem on my end with any other content piece.
He just saw a gif of Lily Singh at like 120p.
And honestly speaking, I haven't tried it with The Crown because at that point, I just didn't see a point.
Because he wasn't showing his face. Now, the theory behind this, allegedly, dude, the lore behind Quantum is almost as deep as DSP, and we barely even know this guy yet. It's nuts. That he had a banned channel, so he didn't want to show his face, because if he showed his face, they could shut his channel down again. Whether that, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it's a fetish. Maybe he had a giant erection. I don't know. Everything with this guy is a giant question mark. He is the tickled Riddler.
So, food for thought there. That being said, when I look at everything else that this TV is doing, it's just knocking it out of the park. Again, you have a backlit remote, a flat remote so you can stand it up instead of taking up all the real estate on your nightstand or something like.
Oh, stop. Now you're just... Dude, I have the same exact remote. You're not standing that. If a mosquito farts in that fucking thing, it'll fall over. I mean, you can stand it up, but why would you?
That. And again, these are features reserved typically for premium, high-end, $3,000 plus television.
What was that? Why was that in there?
like you see on the Sony A90J this year, and it's is being brought to you for $12.99. I think it's an excellent value. And again, that's not even the starting price. That's just this particular variant of the 65-inch. You can go down to the 55-inch and pay $9.99. And again, getting this TV for that kind of money is an exceptional value. The over 1,500 nits of peak brightness alone
Oh, so it's Joe Bidet's fault, Joey?
will really shock you in some scenes. Honestly, coming from my OLED Sony A8G, I had to kind of step down the brightness because it was a bit much for me because I'm so used.
His editing is so... He even edits like he's mentally ill.
Used to every day using an OLED, that something this bright was just really crazy.
Like, why? Who? Oh, God. And, like, maybe he's trying to be funny, but he doesn't, like, do, like, comedic beats. Like, you say something, then you put the clip in, then it makes the joke happen. Like, he just looks for a GIF off his MySpace page and just puts it in there. And that is premium editing to this tickled Deadpool mask wearing man. Oh, these poor edits are Hoot Wireless.
Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless.
Yeah, stand up. Like, no, dude, no one stands up their remote. Even if it's like a single person. Or like even if you have a cat, the cat's gonna knock it over. You know cats. They go into asshole mode at night. You know what I mean? He edits his videos like a conservative mom on Facebook DMs. That pretty much... Yes. I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Hisense is actually over-delivering on their 1,500 nit brightness, so...
Oh, he's definitely editing with Movie Maker.
If you were worried that they were maybe under-delivering or they're only hitting that number sometimes, all around consecutively, this is an extremely bright TV.
Yo, does he have a thing for Lily Singh?
That can
I mean, she's a good-looking woman, don't get me wrong.
easily hit over 1,100 nits on average. So, yeah, seriously, don't worry about the brightness of the Hisense U8G. In English and in a nutshell, and without wasting any time of yours, because time is money, right? Honestly, just run out and buy it. Don't waste your time looking around, dude, because Sony only has...
Oh, no, you can't say that. Maybe they may not like the picture. You can only... And the thing is, showing examples, when people watch those examples, they're watching them through their television. You know what I mean? So they're not seeing an accurate representation. They're limitations of the TV they're watching. Yeah. With his editing, like, you can't edit like that and then say you're a master calibrator of televisions, dude. I don't know, classy. I currently have 9 cats in the house. Can confirm nighttime run as asshole time. Yes. And they're slapping shit all over. So even if you don't have animals, even if it's just you and like your boyfriend or your girlfriend, husband or wife or whatever, like someone's gonna hit an ass cheek against the nightstand and knock over the, you know what I mean? That's not even a feature. It just so happens to stand up.
Has what, like 20 zones, 40 zones of full array local dimming? They don't have a lot. That's why they never tell you how many they have. Their peak brightness is lackluster, and honestly speaking, their black levels are abysmal because they have weak local dimming zones. The picture...
I had the... I gave it to a friend, the X90. What was it? The X90H. Had a great picture. What are you talking about, Quantum? Stop it.
It might be nice, and the color might be good, but it's not going to compete with the quantum dots found on this ULED television, along with the brightness. I mean, the color volume is allowing you to see more shades of color than what's possible on other TVs. Even the Samsung QN90A and QN85A, the mini LED...
Why is he doing this? His editing is pain. His editing makes me question life choices. I was stabbed by my ex. When? Dude, you are like a fucking soap opera. When did this happen? If it happened now, did you call the police?
LED televisions are performing poorer than this television. The Hisense outpaces it in color.
Yeah, like, you have to have a punchline to your editing. Like, we try to have punchlines. Like, you watch It's a Gundam's DSP videos. There's punchlines. Like, it's not... He's just steamrolling through possible jokes, looking like he's about to go to a BDSM convention.
It outpaces it in motion, and it outpaces them in black levels. When I reviewed the Hisense U8G, as I'm doing, it had excellent black levels, but reviewing the Samsung was the total reverse. I noticed blooming, I noticed a lack of quality control, and I showed that off in a side-by-side comparison just to prove how far Hisense has come in.
Wasn't that because he didn't calibrate the TVs properly, though, so that wasn't really a fair comparison?
Just a year. The black level tightening is incredible, and they covered every complaint that I could have possibly had on the Hisense H9G. I hope going forward they can continue this stride to move their quality forward while not moving backwards. One of the things that is
He just... Oh, I said moving backwards. Let's just have a woman fucking moving backwards because...
breastfeeded.
The edibles have kicked in and things are getting too weird, Dad. I went to this really weird... No, I beat the fire giant, that was today, but yesterday I went to this really weird place underground where there is another minor Erdtree fucking thing. There's a whole bunch of smithing stones and a whole bunch of ghost glove war and weird shit and those weird bug-eyed things that spit out death at you, whatever the hell it's called. Death blight. I've got a bunch of shit there. I got into a couple boss battles. The Ioneo 2 is terrible. Don't ever buy it ever. I'm kidding, it's actually really fucking good. Like, I will say, dude, as a person who has an OLED, a C2, and the UHG, I'm like, man, when you some UHD or some HDR, fuck if I could talk today. The edibles. Listen, edibles. Some HDR shit pops even more. But yeah, you can't touch the black levels of OLED because it's off. You can't get more black than the light emitting diode being turned off. Breasts. Camelot can bench 3 plates. I can couch 3 plates or chicken wings. What was the point I was trying to make? No idea. I just crave some wings at the moment. Wings will burn your hole. Does anyone know what's going on right now? I don't. He looks like he's try to nibble on my nipple through that Deadpool mask. And I don't want that, sir. This is insane. Oh, man. Listen. So, I don't know what the point I was making, but yeah, the TV's good. He's definitely made valid points. I would recommend a UHG. But to say the black levels are like near OLED, like he hinted at it, but he didn't go full into it, so I can't say he lied. Is he embellishing a little bit? No, but yeah, I do recommend the television. If you're looking for a non-OLED TV, I would highly recommend the UHG.
The massive area of opportunity for them is to improve that motion in the smooth preset. If they can button up their motion and get it as fluid as it was last year, and
I don't make a fucking thing if you buy a Hisense, so just putting that out there. Hisense ain't cutting me a check. Since your order got to be filmed, I'm throwing in Amber Heard's turd. Oh, that bit, man. What would that smell like? Probably shit. Well, if it has to have some kind of backlight, unless you're going to literally have an individual backlight for every single pixel on the LCD screen. Because let's cut it, no matter which way they slice it, they call it QLED or what QU, whatever fucking names they're, whatever names they have that are not OLED, it is backlit LCD. So unless they can find a way to individually light each pixel, it can't compete. It's just fact. There's a calibrator right here in the chat right now. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you can't. I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you and tell you lies.
That particular preset, then that's really one of the only gripes that I would have. But again, they said that they're working on that, and it's going to be coming out in the future updates. So by the time you review this, it might not even be a thing. All in all, it's an exceptional TV, and I really, at the risk of sounding like a complete and total shill, will just tell you to get it because they've really done more than every other manufacturer.
Isn't micro LED going to be like the future? Isn't the tech expensive now? Remember, OLED was the same thing. It was so funny because Sony's not like they're not at the forefront of OLED, but they were one of the first. Remember that little OLED TV they had that was like fucking palm sized? It was weird.
Has done this year. Out of
Wow, these fucking gifts are out of control.
everything I've compared and everything I have seen.
I think, was it Lazy Game Reviews that did a video? Or no, or was it Tecmo? One of those. I think it was Tecmo who has that TV.
Hisense is hitting the strongest at the LED level, the QLED level. Nobody is doing it as good as they're doing it this year. Out of everything I've seen so far, as of May 26, 2021, there isn't a single person, brand, or anything that can remotely be considered a competitor in this particular space. Now, again, when you're talking about OLED, things shift, but even going up against the Sony A80J, guys, this thing
Yeah, they got to find a way to shrink the LED or the LED to make that work. Yeah, we're stuck with OLED for a while, which the tech has gotten a lot better. It's not the end of the world, but OLED is definitely flawed, and it will be there will be a time we will look back on OLED like we do plasma televisions.
held its own and didn't back down one bit. I can't tell you how impressive that is considering the price point difference. So hopefully showing all this off and telling you everything and laying it out there will really help you know that this is one of the best, if not the best, full array local dimming television you're going to find in 2021. Thanks so much for watching the #1 brand in honesty. Ask your questions below and I'll do what I can.
He is so strange. He edits like a strange man.
To help you out to find the right product for you and your needs and your family so you're not wasting your television money and, you know, being disappointed. But that being said, again, thanks for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later.
It's never going to end. Nope. He is now stirring his penis around soup. He does this for a while. I mean, I know I slowed it down. This is... Oh, man. Oh, Christ. And he's still thrusting a little bit. There's still a little bit of thrusting. We still got a ways to go here. Would this make you want to subscribe to his videos? I wonder why Digital Digest is beating him. I have no idea. I wonder why more people watch Stop the FOMO. Must be because he's a Satanist. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Another man in slow motion. We don't want to see you, man. Oh, God, Spoonie. Did we ever watch Spoonie? Ooh. No, I don't think we watched Spoonie. And I'm interested in Spoonie. Yeah, Spoonie one. I don't think we ever watched this. At least on camera. Yeah, man. He was one of, like, the top dogs back. That was in that weird time where it was, like, next to impossible to, like, review anything and make money on YouTube. And a lot of people, including me, I was, like, in the misfits section, though. Like, it's kind of like how, you know, how, like, a furniture store like Raymore and Flanagan, they have the main store, and then they have, like, the outlet store with all the junk furniture. That's where the crappier employees go. That's out. What Blistered Thumbs was the equivalent of the Raymore and Flanagan outlet store. I don't know if that's a good joke, but it's true. But, like, I was there for a bit because that's kind of how it had to be. There was people on Blip. DSP was on Blip until he decided to make jokes about the Holocaust, which I'm like, oh, gee. And I know that was a very long time ago, Phil. I know. There's never been a time that would have been okay. Even that was pre-cancel culture that you got canceled, Phil. Look, I've said stupid shit in the past before, dude. I have plenty of times. I regret it. I've been very open about it on this channel. That's just one place, no matter, I don't care if it was fucking 1962, you just don't go there. Yeah, oh, Biffy, yes, he literally said that. He literally said that. Where is now the Logan Paul ricocheted video? Yes, we can watch it. We can watch it, and then we'll, Logan. Oh. Dude, this is... No, there's no fucking way, bro. This is WWE. Even looking at the thumbnail moving will fucking, like, shut down this stream. Are you kidding? You guys know. I'm not being a dick, and I'm not just trying to blow you up. WWE, like, nothing. Like, you could... Like, showing a still image, they will try to, like, take over the whole video and block it. I'm not even exaggerating. They're worse than, like, fucking... I can't think of a clever name right now. Anyway, there's Tickled Thrusting Television. Oh, we watched Michael Weary. Let me go to, who's messaging me? Listen, do me a favor. Don't shower for 4 days. Fart in my face. Then make me write a 5-page thesis on the smell of your fart. But the reason why I have to write that 5-page thesis is because you made a very, very spicy chili. So it'll add more aroma and color to the odor that comes out of your rectum. Then after that, we'll have bean burritos that my brother gets, where I thought I was being swatted, but he was just walking down to get a burrito. And then we will have Gabe Newell feed us coffee, or actually make us coffee shirtless, and then, you know, actually feed it to us and make us drink it. That's all going to happen, I promise. So listen, here we down a rabbit hole with a man. Oh well, we're still in super slow motion. Let's stop that.
Spoony one is discussed online, the conversation will almost always turn to his loss of popularity.
Because that's literally, because I'm looking, let me explain that. For those of you who don't know, because I'm looking on the Ring doorbell, because that's how I knew one time that I got swatted here. So I see I see lights, and it was like bright lights in a car, kind of look like, you know, like a cop car. They'll shine a light on you to, you know, make sure that you don't have a gun or anything, or if they pull you over to make sure you're not playing around in your car doing anything suspicious. So I'm thinking, I'm like, oh fuck, they're telling him to walk down to the car? Really? And then all of a sudden I see the motherfucker walking back, and I'm like, what the fuck is in his hand? He's like, and I go downstairs, like, what was that? I thought I was getting swatted. He's like, oh, I just got a burrito. He's more of a dude. Dude, he's so strange. And isn't that song that he was thrusting to, isn't I'm probably going to get copyrighted for that. Please inform Jay I'm taking a very large watery poop right now. That was Intro Guy the other day. Just text him that he needs to know this can save lives. All right. TCAP would be nice. I could go for some TCAP. Give me a suggestion for TCAP, though. Listen, Sexy Coco wants you to know he's taking a large watery shit right now. He said you needs to know because this can save lives, and I agree with him. Lives may be saved by knowing that he's letting chocolate yoo-hoo out of his hole. Your stream's helping me get through Dead Space. This remake is how a remake should be done. Different enough, yes. And they've added some more puzzle depth to it, which I actually kind of like because it's not over the top, where it's like a puzzle every 2 seconds, but like it makes you think a little bit, so it adds variety to it. I like the remake. Steam Deck runs the remake great too. It looks like I spray painted my toilet brown. Maybe you did. You're getting Grandpa excited.
Post discussion around him takes the form of informal opinion pieces, either written as forum posts or...
So yeah, like we could do TCAP. I'd rather do TCAP. I don't want to think. It's been a long day of thinking and recording and things being fucking destroyed. That graphics card, that RX 590 must have been... I don't even want to know where the fucking dust is I breathed in from that thing today. It's up some fucking Asian man's ass doing Bitcoin mining. Literally, like, they shoved it up his ass and just, like, hooked it up to a PCIe slot and just fucking farmed Bitcoin that way. Oh! So I literally had the ass dust of an Asian man on my face. How does that make you feel? Anyway. Yeah, I could do some more. I can never get enough of TCAP, dude. I can react to TCAP all day. Chris Hansen, you want to do revenue sharing, dude? Let's go. Do revenue sharing. You can get revenue sharing if you want to. Ooh, did we see? Yes, we did see this, didn't we? Every Predator? No, we didn't. No, we did. I know there may be some we've seen, but no, we didn't. Learning about the deepfake fiasco that is going on makes me a bit afraid. Only a matter of time before it's used to someone. Yep. We're going to live in a post-truth. Like, and then if you think about it, that, like, what was that movie Minority Report? Like, where do you go? Are you gonna have to like start trying to read people's minds to see what the real truth is? It's just, dude, we're getting too advanced for ourselves, and it's gonna destroy us. Dude, I gotta watch with the Catalina collection. It's getting a little too spicy. Like, it's starting to get too obvious who's getting plowed. What you see being edited behind me is being done by a man wearing shoes. We even had him climb up naked in a palm tree and shit on my chest while I had cellophane on it. Oh, I could go for Jeff Sokol any day of the week, man. He's like, dude, he's like, I could keep his fucking Sting on repeat like I keep Gundam's fucking DSP videos on repeat. I know it sounds like I'm brown-nosing a motherfucker. I'm not. Those things are like they're just like good. It's like going back and watching Napoleon Dynamite. That's how I feel about Gundam's videos on DSP. It's like you just put them on repeat.
Behind me, you can see nowhere else. It is more compelling and disturbing than virtually anything you can watch on TV today. It is my complete interview with Jeff Sokol. He surfaced in our Predator investigation in Fairfield, Connecticut. A little bit of it aired on my syndicated show Crime Watch Daily, but now here on Hanson.
What is he editing on? That doesn't look like Premiere, but I haven't used Premiere in a while. This is an old episode, so maybe it's old Premiere or DaVinci. I don't know. I just came to get something to eat. Also, who's worse, Quantum or the quartering? Quantum. As far as I know, Jeremy hasn't wished death on anybody, at least as far as I know.
Versus Predators, you'll see the whole thing. Sokol came with food and an appetite for sex. He left after a very aggressive...
Rich, imagine Nikocado Avocado on a giant hamster wheel mining cryptocurrency and then yelling like, I want to speak to your manager. And his breasts are just going like this.
Breasts. Interview with me in handcuffs.
Wait, hold on. What is this may be breaking news.
I don't know how it's possible, but you're stoned out of your fucking mind 6 hours later. It's unreal. Listen, go to the top bunk, jump off the top bunk, go in the kitchen in the basement, burn a fucking house down with some bagels, get intro guy to save the house and your life, essentially. Then order a burrito, but accidentally swat yourself. Then go upstairs, make a lasagna, go into your studio, sniff the air and say, wait, something's burning, realize that you've burnt a second box of bagels and you've burnt your house down.
It's a great movie. Yeah, all these colors are confusing me. I don't know what any of them mean. We got like red, we got pink, we got brown, we got green. I know what blue means. That means mods. I know green means members. But what are all these other colors, man? I feel like I'm playing like an NES game. Samir, did I miss your super chat? Did I? Rich, I'm scared we're heading towards a 1984 world. Man. Oh, you want the sound? Oh, no.
Bubbles.
Cucumbers.
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 Breasts.
I don't think it's paranoia. Dude, we already got deep fake porn, man. Think about it. Like, one day it's going to get so good. How are you going to know what someone actually said and what's just being deep faked. And it's going to get to the point where you can just do it on a fucking smartphone. You already kind of can. It's not believable yet, but it's getting there. I broke my ex with my girlfriend's TV, SJ, and my anus is not relaxed. How the fuck where'd you throw it at the TV? What did you do? Did you try to use the Xbox controller as a fleshlight? Yeah, you painted the bowl brown like intro guy did. Painted my bowl brown. He emptied out the hole. Oh, I can put my shirt back on. Now it's great. I'm over the barfing and the shitting, but now for whenever I stream at night, I start coughing. It's the only time I cough. Don't really cough during the day. Walking around doing anything, I think, because I'm just talking more.
Jeff? Over here.
Snort.
You can come in this way.
I need something to drink.
Sorry about that. Come on in.
Brought a fucking marriage contract. What a loser. Oh, I'll watch this again. Do you mind watching this again? If you do, I'll skip it, but this is just amazing. He brings a fucking marriage contract. There's plenty of other shit on the internet to watch. If you want to move on from it, I will, but it's just, you've never seen it? Oh, you're in for a treat then. You're in for a fucking treat. Should I get coffee? Yeah, I'm going to get coffee. I'm going to get coffee. I need it. What do I want to give you? I know what you want.
Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. I can't turn it off. I can't make it stop. Then I'm like, damn, my post-nasal drip is going. My sinuses are inflamed. My throat is gunked up. What is going on?
That thumbnail with AI
Damn.
Quantum and Elden Ring has got here. I'm sorry.
Snort. Code.
End of discussion.
Snort. Snort. I got the drip.
I don't
go.
cap myself. I think my thumbnails usually suck when I have to
Code.
make them.
Drip. Snort. Snort. I got the drip. Go. Damn. I got the drip.
Egotistical
Go.
with my
I got the tips.
thumbnails.
Go.
They're barely
Clear your
competent
throat.
at best, but that
Blow your
one's
nose.
great.
Damn. Clear your throat. Please tip me. Damn. Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. Damn. Snort. 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 Code. Drip. Snort. Snort. I got the drip. Go. Snort. 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 Code. Drip. Snort. Snort. I got the drip. Go. 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 Can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids. Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. I can't turn it off. I can't make it stop. Then I'm like, damn, my post-nasal drip is going. My sinuses are inflamed. My throat is gunked up. What is going on here? Damn. Snort. 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 Code. Drip. Snort. Snort. I got the drip. Go. Snort. 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 Code. Drip. Snort. Snort. I got the drip. Go. Damn. I got the drip. Go. I got the tips. Go. Clear your throat. Blow your nose. Damn. Clear your throat. Please tip me. Damn. Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. Damn. Snort. 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 Code. Drip. Snort. Snort. I got the drip. Go. Snort. 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 Code. Drip. Snort. Snort. I got the drip. Go. 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 I I got the drip going. 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 Can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids. Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. I can't turn it off. I can't make it stop. Then I'm like, damn, my post-nasal drip is going. My sinuses are inflamed. My throat is gunked up. What is going on here? Damn. Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip going. Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip going. Damn, I got the drip going. I got the tips going. Clear your throat. Blow your nose. Damn. Clear your throat. Please tip me. Damn. Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. Damn. Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip going. Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip going. 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 Can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.
Like having a great ass.
Post-nasal drip is a constant. It keeps going. It's like a faucet that's dripping. I can't turn it off. I can't make it stop. Then I'm like, damn, my post-nasal drip is going. My sinuses are inflamed. My throat is gunked up. What is going on here? Damn.
Damn.
Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip
going.
Snort, snort, snort. Code. Drip.
Breast.
Snort, snort. I got the drip going.
Excuse me. My apologies for burping loudly in your ears. My housekeeper once went into my bathroom to clean it, and not long after I used it, and she screamed, "Ay Dios mío, Diablo." That's actually what she said. I'm not sure what that means. It's something about the devil in your asshole. That's 100% true, no cap. And you want yes. I did take a glance, Rambo Tweety. I will look more at it later. Not sure what it's about. Went to mount the TV, and it was hanging on by the screws in the TV stand. It fell into the corner, hit the Xbox, and broke the D-pad. Because you didn't actually look for the studs. You actually have to look for the studs, the wood in the wall to screw that into. You just put that into the sheetrock, and it will fall down. You have to watch how you mount. You have to mount properly, sir. You mount wrong and things happen. Try to relax your anus. I'm fucking on a... Phil snorting to the coke too much. He ate snorting coke, I assure you. Don't forget Street Fighter 2. Yes, sir. I think third-party companies are making adapters. Dude, how about I just send you the song? I'll just send you the instrumental. That's better. Then you don't have to pay me, and then you just have it. I'll get you... DM me on Twitter. I'll send you a link, and then it's yours. I think that's the best deal you could get. Ta-da! There you go. You permanently have it. Can you get alternating cucumbers? Fuck yes, you can.
Cucumbers.
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 Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
And
Breasts. 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 Breasts.
sounds like they're chanting breasts. Just Chris Hansen are like, breasts, Breasts. 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 That's how it should be.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Did you find the house okay?
No, because it's really dark out. So.
How long did it take you to get here?
I don't know, it took 2.5 hours.
That's a long drive.
Yeah. Alright.
Sorry, I'm really nervous.
Yo, they're so aggressive, man. Chill. Even if she is of age, but he doesn't know that. Like, you go out on a date, it's not like the first thing you're doing is, oh, hey, like, maybe a handshake. Chill the fuck out.
Oh, you gonna give me a hug?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Like, relax your fucking erection, man. Stop, don't rise next to me for a fucking minute. I think third-party companies are making adapters to make PS4 VR work on PS5. How did I try? That was actually good for you, Rich. They gotta do something. Because that's gonna fuck over so many consumers, man.
I'll settle into it.
Okay.
So, what kind of picture you got? Just.
It's Steve-O to you Gaming. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Membered.
The small pizza is like...
The whole thing about the pizza, too. Like, why... What are you doing? Even if she was 13, quote unquote, like, she's seen a slice of pizza before. Like, you're showing it off like it's a product on QVC.
like almost as big as the big one. So I didn't know that. Like you said small, I thought it would be like a really small one.
Yeah.
I said big one. So
Sorry.
are you okay?
That is a loud fucking box, man. What the why does it sound like there's hinges like on a fucking coffin from a Frankenstein movie on there, or a Dracula movie?
I'm okay.
Rich, did you see the episode where the arrested 18-year-old, where he was going to meet a 16-year-old? Was that wrong of Hansen? I don't even want to get into that. I don't know. Each state is different. It fluctuates. I mean, I even think the age of consent, 18 is too young. I think it should be like 20. That's a minefield I rather avoid. I think it's understandable. You know what I mean?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I am. I'm fine.
I've just never done this before.
I know.
Have you?
No, not really. I mean...
Are you telling me the truth?
I mean, I've met girls online, but I don't, like, come, like, this far to, like, meet someone. I don't know why.
Oh, you actually absolutely have before. Stop it. You absolutely have. Did he say something back to me?
I don't know how it's possible, but you're stoned out of your fucking mind 6 hours later. It's unreal. Listen, go to the...
Listen, I took 2 more of the gummies. These gummies actually have double the dose in them. So, I'm on another planet right now. Come to me with another planet with Elon Musk. He will dress up like Rocket Man. He will put his fists up our ass, and that's how we get to the other planet. We're going to land on the other planet. We're going to get naked. We're all going to get in Teslas. We're going to drive to the first place that we could find a Subway. Then we're going to get a Subway sandwich, and we're going to give it to Chris and congratulate him on his wedding. And fuck me in the ass. And then we'll shoot ropes with Frank. I don't even remember what I said, but I recorded it. Rich. Rich is explaining Starfield gameplay right now, knowing the dialogue in the rest of the Elder Scrolls games. Probably.
You know,
It's kind of crazy, huh?
And better health care in the States, too.
it is crazy. Yeah, why did you let me come? If you're so nervous.
It seems like a good idea, and you.
Close the pizza box, dude. Ew. Like hair and ass is gonna get all over that. Well, maybe that's what he wants.
Nice.
He's gonna take a dump on the pizza and ask her to eat it.
Why do you think I came?
I think I know.
Oh God, they overact. Stop overacting. Stop. I'm not saying I'm a great actor or I'm mediocre, but I think I know. Oh gosh. And then like the other guy who looked like he was my age. Me, my mommy, my daddy, and my huge dick. Rich, I want to blank your blank with your birds. Like, bro, that guy in the fucking Predator is so stupid. Like, dude, bro, you see that fucking guy? He looks like he's like 36. Are you really like... It's a trap, dude. You dumbass.
It's not the only reason.
Did Perverted Justice edit some of the chat logs? Oh boy. I never heard that.
That's not the reason.
What's the reason?
The reason was I want to get my beard hair all over this pizza because I'm a fucking gross dude.
And I just,
Moist cheeks.
you know, been talking to you for a while, and you seem like really cool to hang out with, and you know, someone that I'd like to meet, and I wanted to.
He's trying so hard to make it like he has enough hair on top of his head to style. It's ridiculous. Like, bro, you're 40. It's over. It's been over for me since I've been 20. But, it's just so funny. I know so many of these dudes, they do that. They try to look younger. Not that they're doing what this dude is doing and trying to hook up with someone underage, but it's like, come on, man. Still dressing and walking around like Wu-Tang Forever just dropped 2 days ago.
Check out the situation, you know?
Well, here we are.
Yeah.
That girl? No, dude, this is only a few years ago. I think you're joking, but...
So...
Yeah, but the ones, like, who were 18, 15 years ago, I mean, do the math, they're in their 30s now.
Let's deal with this whole contract thing, because I'm
Well, the original To Catch a Predator, yeah, they're in their 30s.
just going to be thinking about it the whole time. Until we get that out of the way.
Well, a lot of times, especially back in the day, Tower Dragon on TCAP, they did get... they were of age. But they did get actresses and actors that looked underage. She fits the part. But like that dude, for example, motherfucker.
This document was something Sokol put together after some research.
But that one dude, yeah, he was just like fail.
On the internet to protect himself from getting in trouble for having sex with a 13-year-old girl. He talked about it in the chat along with a lot of other...
Yeah, one of these guys like into diapers and shit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Graphic topics. It didn't work.
I know. A lot of people, I said, we've seen this before. It's part of this compilation. Do you want to see it again? The majority of people said yes. And it's so good. In walks Phil telling the Predator, oh, you want the meh, you motherfucker. I can't believe this is in rotation.
Let's eat and we can like talk about it.
Okay. There's plates behind you if you want to grab one.
Huh?
There's plates behind you if you want to grab one. Do you want a water or anything?
No.
Okay.
Man, well, I got this for in case we want
Alright,
to fix
I'll grab a water.
Alright, it will help. Do you want to eat at the table? What do you want to do?
No, you can just eat here.
The box of pizza is still open. He might as well just slap his balls on there. There's enough hair from him probably for that anyway.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I expected it to be like 2.5 hours. So.
Orange juice and pizza too. That's so acidic, especially pepperoni nipple pizza.
You're from the Boston area, you said?
Yeah. Can I wash my hand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have some family that lives up there. It's pretty nice.
Do you?
Yeah, I've been to Faneuil Hall.
Where's your family like?
I wonder if the Predator crew eats. No. Would you? Fuck no. I wouldn't eat that shit, and I'm fat. Which that's something that's going to be changed even more, by the way. Not making a video on it, but you're knowing here that that's going to happen. But would you? Do you mind? Who the fuck knows, man? He may have fucking put some kind of sedative on top of that shit. He may have had like some kind of fetish and came on it. Would you get the fuck out of here? I don't care what. That's the most delicious smelling pizza. My mouth would not be on a slice of that shit. And if I could, because I'm a fat Italian. If I could resist the pizza, you can too. Do not take the pizza from the pedophile. That is life advice. $25 and I will give you so many Phil screeches that I will probably have 90% of the room leave. Why am I doing that? Because I'm not smart and I'm really stoned. That's a pretty good deal. You get to make a whole bunch of people suffer for $25. It's a bargain. Review fucking bargains USA. You know what's funny too is I feel like the cough is in my head because when I don't think about it, I don't cough. Don't even feel like I have to cough. I'm on overlapping DSP laughing with intro guy fart. Oh God. Oh, you know what I'm going to give you? You're going to get something even better. A 100 Phil screeches at once. All right, I said 25, but you know what I'll do for 20. Why? All right, so we are going to do a 30-second Oblivion countdown. If you do not want to hear this, I recommend that you at least leave for the next minute and a half to 2 minutes. When it hits 2:17, we are starting the meh. It is going to be loud. It is going to be annoying. If you don't want to hear it, mute it. I am giving you the courtesy to know this now.
Breasts.
Okay. You have been warned. Here we go. I think that was like way over 100. Gee, then I wonder why I never have 1,000+ people watching. I have no idea. Not a clue. Just blows my mind. Listen, you missed 2 of my super chats. Now I'm gonna raid your fridge and steal the birds. What? How the fuck did I miss super chats? Oh well, because I'm out of my fucking mind right now. Raccoon, I'm not seeing you, dude. I'm genuinely not seeing them. It's not that I'll do another scan down. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it, my man. I'm just not seeing it. Look, do me a favor. Come and kill the dragon when you get to the crumbling Farum anal part of Elden Ring. Because I'm not... I almost had the bastard. Me and my mimic tier. Before I started streaming. If I didn't have to stream, I would have kept fighting that motherfucker. And then he got me with his fucking red turd lightning.
What part of boss?
Whoa, why is this holy mid-range? God damn, the audio, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Boston's so confusing. It's wicked confusing.
Okay.
Oh, that's way overacting. He didn't have to say wicked. And these guys are such idiots for not... Like, you're not picking up that she's, like, acting right now, dude. I guess because all their blood is in their dick, they're not thinking straight anyway. So I apologize, Raccoon Senpai. I was not trying to miss your super chats.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be cool.
Oh, it's okay.
We'll work on it.
Or like in Forspoken, like she's describing her shoes as kicks. I'm like, who's writing this script? Is it people our age writing the scripts thinking that that's what 20-somethings say? You realize that they stopped using the term kicks in like the 90s, right? That game is so wah-wah. Yeah, Jay will review that Sunday. I gotta play more of it.
I mean, you look great.
Thanks.
You just look different than what than like in the pictures. I don't know, maybe... I don't know, I expected you...
You think 15 hours I could give a solid take on the game? Be honest. Oh, look, my cough is back. Phil Screech is actually more tolerable and funnier at 2 speeds. My favorite sound when having to watch the stream back and getting... I'll have to listen to it at 2 speed.
You to have dark hair. Did you...
My hair just, it lightens up in the summer.
And no, I'm not saying... I mean, I think you look
You don't
great.
like it?
I think you look great. I'm just saying, like, you look different, yeah, than I thought.
Yeah.
But no, nothing wrong with
Well, you
that.
never can tell with online
Oh, gee, now you're questioning it?
things, you know?
What about me? Do I look different?
I mean, you look different. I'm not saying better or worse, just different.
Alright.
I have cupcakes.
All I hear is Sketcher kick. Yeah, I like, she just keep, like, I don't know. And it's not even about the bad dialogue. I don't care about any of the politics that people are trying to bring into with Forspoken. The combat sucks. And it's one of those, like, open, like, hey, we should go here. Hey, we should do this. Watch out for this. It's like, oh, it's so hand-holdy, and the combat is so repetitive. And, yeah, like, all right, you could do different things, or you could do this attack where you have these rocks pop up, or you have, like, a whip that actually gives you some health from your enemies if you're in a tight spot. But that's even clunky. The parkour is pretty cool. That's maybe one of the bright spots of it. But it's not a good game. It's not. I don't know what to say. Why it's... everything's fucking political, that's why. Saints Row. Because Saints Row has fleeting moments of enjoyment in there. Full stop.
It's too small.
I see. Did you make them?
Look at those. Do you think I made those?
Generally, it's broken shit, but...
I have no idea.
No.
Do you want to use plates, or do you want to...
whatever you want. We're pretty casual here.
Okay.
I'm like too nervous to eat.
Well, you already ate, didn't you?
Yeah, fuck that. I wouldn't touch that pizza with your dick.
Yeah.
If you know where that line is from, you've watched Tourette's Guy before. Snort Hogan. Yeah, dude, he's a fucking beast on that game.
I was wondering.
When I was teamed up with Sexy Coco and everybody, I was like the 13-year-old girl who just played Xbox, just played Call of Duty for the first time compared to them.
If you were gonna be like, how would you be? Like, would you be nervous? Would you be like totally like you've done this before?
Oh,
you know,
definitely haven't.
I'm just having fun, like when I have the downtime. What's up, Minxy? Just playing Elden Ring again. Like I'm just playing and I discovered a whole new place last night that I didn't know existed, man. Got a whole bunch of smithing stones and, like I was saying this before, ghost glovewort, grave glovewort. No, ghost, because I wasn't in one of the tombs.
I've done this before.
Like, I don't know, you just seemed very, very, like, you didn't seem nervous at all when I talked to you and just in general.
Yeah, it's different when.
Yeah, I don't know, like, there's no other game right now that could hold. Dead Space is coming close. I'm not gonna lie, I was playing that for quite a bit last night too. And I'm just blown away by the games just running so well on the portable hardware. Whether it runs great on the Steam Deck too. It's not me review shill for Neo USA. It runs great on this day. Actually, now is a check mark from Gabe. Gabe pressed his nipple against a Steam Deck, and he's like, wait, we need it on the soundboard. We need it on the fucking soundboard right now. What am I doing with my life? God damn it. Oblivion music, please. Is this it? Please say this is it.
Good.
Ah!
And my hairy ass.
Yeah, I want that going for a while. I need a break from Phil's laugh. And I need good. You know why I need good? Because Gabe pressed his nipple against the Steam Deck, and you know what Gabe did?
Good.
He made Dead Space work on there, and you know what? Even before it had the
Good
from Lord Gabe, and it worked good.
Breasts.
Oh shit! No! Oh god, I'm really spamming the applause. I didn't mean to hit it again. I don't know what I'm even doing right now. Gabe, please help me. Where's good?
Good.
Yeah, and they're like talking over it too. So there's like, Rich, you're like the cool, creepy uncle that I'd ever had. Pigeon Salad gifting a membership. Thank you. Pigeon Salad. Hey, Rich, hope you're doing well. Always fun to catch your channel. Thank you for being a pigeon, and thank you for being in a salad. Wonder if pigeon salad is good. Is it like chicken salad? You put it between bread, and you eat the pigeon breasts. Like, dude, now they're like spittling over the pizza. Like, why is that box? It's cold. They've spittled on it.
when you're talking to someone online versus like
person.
coming to their house and meeting them.
I know. I just gotta take something. This isn't drug.
I think this, though, now they thought that this was Viagra. I heard that was debunked and it was like an antacid because he had, like, if he ate the pizza with the pepperoni, it would give him heartburn.
Drugs. It's just a.
Yeah, no, by all means. Here, drink water.
It's something that I take before I eat.
In the middle of it all, Sokol pulls out a medicine bottle. You can see it on the video. He takes a pill, apparently in preparation for what he thinks is going to be a big night ahead.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it ended up just being like Zantac or something like that. Rich, you paused the video for way too. This pizza is cold now. My previous super chat said it's been a while since you played Demolition Daddy. Do I still have it on the soundboard? I think I got rid of it, dude. Yeah, I got rid of I got rid of it.
What have you been doing all day?
I'm just hanging out. Watching TV, Netflix and stuff.
What's that?
I have no idea. Do you want to go check?
Somebody here?
No.
He knew it. As soon as there's somebody here, it doesn't. If it wasn't Chris Hansen, it doesn't matter. It would have just been. You're fucked, dude. An adult knows you were trying to hook up with an underage kid. It's a wrap.
Yeah, tonight. Who's this? I'll get to that in a minute. Who are you?
Who are you?
You tell me first. You're Jeff, right?
Yeah.
And what are you doing here tonight, Jeff?
This is why I could watch this again. This is why there's still 750 people here, because they know what's about to happen.
Hanging out.
Hanging out with whom?
Like, it's not a big deal, but it is a huge deal at the same time. I don't want to over. It's not like he's gonna like rip all his clothes off and smear his chest on the pizza, but essentially the actions speak. He may as well have.
With her.
Who's her?
I want to know who you are.
I want to know a little bit more about you first.
Can I eat first?
Sure, go ahead.
Tell me who you are, because, you know, I didn't know there would be other people here.
Well, what did you expect to happen here tonight, Jeff?
Didn't have any expectations.
No expectations whatsoever.
No.
So you drove 2.5 hours?
Sure did.
From Boston.
Who are you?
I sent my mom videos of Phil. This is the video I sent my mom of Phil.
Guess what? I can ban your ass at a moment's notice. I can ban your ass if you fart the wrong way. I could ban your ass if you scratch your ass in a way that pisses me off. I can still ban your ass.
And she was like, what the hell are these videos? I'm going to lump all that shit in with the other 12-hour stream that I'm doing this week. I'm going to see if I get Jay in on it. Jay, you'll get paid extra. We got to do... I know intro guy wants in, man. Dude, I wish I could fucking... I wish I had Keemstar money. So I could, like, yo, dude, I'll just give you 50. Just move back to the East Coast. We'll start a podcast. It'll be called The Last Show. Three over-the-hill middle-aged men talk about life. And asses. Fucking Forspoken.
To come here.
Oh, it'll happen too. You'll see how bad that fucking game is. And we're gonna do the Pokemon stream. Sekiro. What else? What the hell else am I supposed to be doing? You know, I know you motherfuckers are gonna add shit in that I got paid for, but that's okay.
Are you a dad?
To meet a young girl.
Are you a dad?
I will get to that in a minute.
Huh?
Jesus. Like, it's not even... Bro, he's not even going in for, like, a nibble. Like, the last thing I'd be thinking, like, seriously, I'm not kidding. I don't care if size of me, it doesn't matter. You're getting caught in this shit, and you're fucking inhaling fucking 30 pounds of cheese and pepperoni? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, he's like Dreamcast guy drinking soup. Yeah, he's like, this is like the last pizza I'm gonna have that's not prison commissary pizza. So fuck it, right?
Go ahead, have a bite.
Wow. I haven't done anything wrong.
How old are you?
What does it matter?
I'd like to know.
I haven't done anything wrong. Coming to meet somebody? What's wrong? What is that against
Coming
the law?
to meet a young girl?
Yeah, is it against the law?
It is after this chat.
How?
You said sexually explicit things. Didn't this guy do a few years in jail too? Good.
Did you bring some kind of a contract with you? Some sort of marriage contract?
To cover your ass.
Let's see if any of this sounds familiar while you enjoy.
It's like EDP and his cupcake. The pizza does look... But yeah, dude. Well, first off, them talking over it for like 60 minutes kind of skeeves me out. And then you just got... Your life is essentially over. Oh, maybe that's a nervous reaction for some people. It would be the last thing my fat ass would be thinking about. Like it was like generic white male was, and he's like, wow, these are all baked. Sitting there with a tucked in fucking tank top in grandma shorts, scratching his balls, eating cookies. Oh. What? No way. Allegedly, I heard, like, he's got a bunch of money. He's still part of the community because money. I don't know if that's someone in my chat, like, said they live near him because he, like, disappeared off. A lot of these guys by the TCAP community, they know every move of them. He kind of disappeared. Like, he literally was just a generic white male. Like, he says, I don't want this cookie. I'm going to go to the beach. No, the fuck you're not. You and your fucking grandma shorts are not going to the beach.
Enjoy your pizza. I should come see you on Saturday. Well, since your mom isn't home, it's the best time to do it.
I'm sorry.
I would, but only if you want me to. You say, I can't go to jail. My life would be ruined.
Right.
Could be locked up for 20 years.
Yep.
And then you say, do you trim your blank?
Yeah, so there you go. Boom. People I'm having normal conversations with, I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing today? Have you trimmed your vagina? Oh, man.
Okay.
Now, you know that this girl is 13, right?
Wasn't sure.
She's told you.
No. That doesn't...
And you're what, 37?
What's up,
doesn't
Prime
mean
Media?
anything.
You're 37? How old are you? You might as well just tell me, because I can find out like that.
Who are you? Can you tell me who you are first?
It'd be so funny if Chris Hansen, I'm Jesus Christ.
I will tell you that.
How much to kiss the chick and call it dirty and spank it? I'm not even allowed to do that. 20, I'll put on the Super Mario Paint music and say he's a naughty bird over and over again for 30 seconds. I think that's a good deal. That's a bargain. Yeah, I know. I don't want any part of that, man. Yeah, I don't want any part of that, dude. As a matter of fact, just in case, I don't even want anyone to see the screen. Like, don't be sending me that stuff. No, not mine. Yeah, sorry. Hold on, guys. This is important. I'm not just off the rails. Yeah. I keep this shit to YouTube, okay? I'm not going to go into what exactly happened. I don't want to know anyone's personal information. I don't want to... That's not my business. You could dislike them as much as you want to dislike them. There's people I despise on here, too. But someone sent me personal information on somebody, and I deleted it and reported them. You know, it's unnecessary. I don't want any part of that. That is not what I'm here. I could do plenty of damage to terrible people by simply making videos. Ask DK Oldies. Yeah, you can't take... So, yeah. Classy. I agree. That was too far.
Because, you know, now you're making me nervous, and...
You're 44 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? As a 44-year-old guy, I shouldn't be talking to 13-year-old girls like this.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I gotta, that's like, I know I said this before, but I'm gonna use the third stream deck for scenes. Mount Washington, Vermont is -46 with -107 wind chill. Holy shit.
Yet I want to. What am I supposed to make of that? Sorry, I'm paranoid. For meeting me? No, potentially having sex. But that is where the breaking the law comes from.
Right.
Punishable up to 20 years.
Burt Bagel Avenue. That's actually well played.
Did you bring condoms with you tonight?
Well, they plan on having sex.
Do you have them in your...
Oh, come on. Who drives, dude? It's just common sense. You ain't driving somewhere just to be a friend with somebody. Give me a break. At 44 fucking years old.
Your car?
No.
I'm gonna find out, so you might as well tell me now.
I don't. Go ahead, check the car.
You will never tell anyone about us having sex.
Well, dude, he's like 60-something now, Chris Hansen, man. He's lost weight again. But, yeah, he's pushing 70, isn't he?
You sure? Okay, I could be there Saturday afternoon. Explain. Explain it to me.
Just wanted to come hang out and...
Looks like here you wanted to come here and have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Okay, is that against the law to
have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
No. Yes. It's against the law, dude.
You're 44? Yes,
No,
it's
to
against
meet-
the law.
To meet a girl. That's all I've done.
You see how this looks.
Okay, but do you also see that I was pretty apprehensive about the whole sex thing?
Well, wouldn't you be? Wouldn't anybody be if they're
Right.
going to try to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
To be honest with you, you're not going to believe me, but I don't know who you are, but I'm sure you're like, law enforcement. But
you think I'm law enforcement?
Well, I mean, that's what it sounds like. I was thinking about this on the way down.
Right.
See, with like Booty Warrior, I got to be careful. That's part of Boondock Saints, right? Not Boondock Saints. Jesus Christ, dude, isn't that crazy? Negative. You go outside. That's like in Yakutia or Yakutia, if I'm saying it wrong. That's the kind of temperatures they fucking get there, dude.
2.5 hours to think about.
I know. I meant to say Boondocks. I blew it.
And I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna risk it. That's what I said.
It's not normal for a 44-year-old guy to drive 2.5 hours to hang out with a 13-year-old girl.
I wanted to hang out, see how she was, see if
a 13-year-old girl. How often do you do this sort of thing?
Never done it.
You've never done it. So tonight you just decided, okay, I'm going to drive 2.5 hours down I-95 from Boston.
Yeah, I've been talking to her
to this
for a little
house.
while, and she seemed cool to hang out with. I mean, what the?
You can't find any.
Well, yeah, he got to be careful with what he says with that Sam's Plaza. I still have my I'm so glad father was 19. How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking? Wait, on YouTube, am I not allowed to ask that, even though the only reason I'm asking you because you're talking about your PlayStation 2? Because I was 19 when I got mine. That was my semi-non-gaming generation, like I always talk about, though, where I took a gaming hiatus, but I still got one. Then I got rid of it. Then got it again, used it for 2 weeks, and got rid of it. That was so weird. But yeah, I was 19 as well. Eat more gummies, Hanson and okay, well, he's in his 60s, man. He's not, in his early 40s anymore.
Nothing
Older girls?
I can, but I had nothing else going on.
So you decided you just come out and hang out with a 13-year-old girl?
Yeah, you can clearly see that I'm very apprehensive about the whole
Let's say we meet.
You can clearly see that I'm very apprehensive. Are you really? I don't think you are.
And really like each other and want to continue seeing each other. How would we do this? Like I said, as long as you're under 16, age of consent, parenthetically, nobody can know about it. I just can't take that chance. What it sounds like here is you're grooming her, testing her to make sure it would be okay if you had sex with her.
Yeah, it's like he had like half that slice. It's just so bizarre. How could you even be thinking about fucking food?
So no one would find out.
You know what I would love to do? Is it even possible an HDMI modded Atari 6-switch Atari 2600? That would be because like my dad's going to take apart the Xbox. That's what he's doing Sunday with me for the DK Oldies because he's retiring next year. So I'm going to have him do stuff like that. Does that exist? Is there HDMI mods? I'll have to look around. And the reason why I asked too, because maybe you guys have some knowledge with it, because there's some sketchy mod boards. So you got to be careful.
To be honest with you, like I said, when I was on the way down,
right,
I was thinking about the whole thing, and even before I left,
right,
I was thinking I'm not going to have sex with her unless
I hook my PS2 to my 5.1 receiver via digital. Okay. How's it sound? Yeah, I don't know. Even at my fattest, man, like stress and food don't mix well with me.
It's legal.
So you talk about a plan to make it legal, to marry her, right?
Yeah, not in 2 seconds.
Not in 2 seconds, dude. She thought she was 13. Not in don't send me. Don't ever. I don't care who it is. Don't send me personal information because I'll ban you and report you. I hate doing it. It's awkward. But I will ban you and report you. That's taking this shit. Once it goes off this platform, you're going too far. Sorry. Rich, I ordered the XM5 Bluetooth headphones from Sony. Bluetooth headphones from Amazon. They can be wired too, which is neat. I just hope they're worth the $400. I would say yes. I have been very... Sony, they just make great wireless earbuds and headphones, man. I would say they're a cut above Apple, in my opinion. You know, not that Apple's AirPods are anything special, but they're just... The sound quality is phenomenal on them. I know there's some... I know Shure makes some, like, super amazing, super expensive ones, and... RCA to RF converter, about $10. I don't want it to work. I want the HDMI because I think it would be cool to hook it up to like a 4K TV and have it look crispy. And it would make for a great video. Then get some like wireless controllers for the Atari. That's so awesome. Then you get a EverDrive cartridge for it. Do they even make those? Skip it. Always remember playing what game was that? I just made the noise. Pitfall.
I mean, like... So if you liked her, like, next week or the week after, you'd marry a 13-year-old girl?
Not next week. No.
So after...
So how long, dude? Like, she's 13. You got at least 5 years to fucking... These guys are fucking bizarre.
Just a few days worth of chatting, you decide you love her?
No.
You want to have sex with her?
I don't know.
You want to marry her? What do you mean you don't know? She's 13.
I don't know. I was just throwing things out, like, you know, just in case maybe I did like her. Maybe it was, you know...
So then you marry a 13...
Yeah, you know, that was what new technology. DVD was new technology. That really helped the PS2. If you think about it, Foil Grim was a DVD player at a time when DVD players were still obscenely expensive. They were hoping that Blu-ray would do the same thing, help the PS3, but people were moving on. That was the beginning of people moving on from physical media. And people didn't care enough about the jump from DVDs to Blu-rays. Even though, you know.
Your girl, because she's really cool and you could have sex.
After a while, if it worked out, yeah.
After a while?
Yeah.
Well, like 3 years of dating?
I don't know.
A romantic courtship?
Maybe.
Remember the HD DVD drive for the 360? That was an oops.
So you're cool with all this? You just think this is just fine? March in here to this home.
I know what you're.
Well, what else am I supposed to think, Jeff?
Do I seem like a dishonest, dirty person? I mean,
Do I seem like? What does that even mean? I seem. What do you seem? How does someone seem like anything?
Do I seem like it to you?
This chat seems like it. It seems like someone who at 44 years old.
Chat is chat.
Chat is chat, but showing up is showing up. And guess what, Jeff? You showed up. At a home where you knew a 13-year-old girl would be alone. After a sexually charged conversation online. You come in, oh, I want to hug you.
Yeah.
The little girl is nervous. You do it with everybody.
Yeah.
You do that every time you meet a 13-year-old girl.
I do it when I meet somebody for the first time.
Okay, but this somebody...
Dude, that's weird. Yeah, would you come up? Hey, Jeff, would you come and hug me?
She is not an adult, Jeff. She's 13.
Please tell me who you are.
I'll tell you.
I'm trying to be nice here.
Okay. So am I. But you're not answering all my questions.
Yeah, UMD was a mess, though. I mean, I get why Sony did something like that, because at the time, trying to get something like an SD card to store a game would have been insanely expensive. So that's why they chose a proprietary optical media for the PSP, but oof. Ooh. Remember having receivers? Well, dude, they still have that stuff. It's just kind of changed, man. It's more like, you know, we've gone on to sound bars, and like that whole component market has definitely shrunk.
I will. Can you just tell me who you are?
I'm Chris Hansen, and this is an investigation called Hansen versus Predator. So if there's anything else you want people to know, anything you want to say, now would be a good time to say it.
I can't believe this happened.
Did you bring any sort of a marriage contract?
No.
So what was all that talk about?
Yes, you did.
I don't want to.
Yes, you
I don't want to
did.
talk anymore.
You can leave.
On camera.
You can leave.
What do you mean I can leave?
You can leave.
And then what?
That's not up to me.
Who's it up to?
It's not up to me.
Who's it? I don't want to leave. What are you gonna do? You just gonna sit there and eat more pizza? Probably.
You didn't have to come here, did you?
I mean, especially, like, I mean, I know these guys are fucked in the head, but especially beyond just Chris Hansen, all these other fucking vigilante groups, like, you're gonna get caught. It isn't, I guess, to them, if the impulse is that strong, it's worth it.
What do you do for a living, John?
I don't want to talk anymore. There's
Insurance business, right?
cameras rolling.
Insurance?
I don't want to talk anymore.
All right. As I said, you.
Yeah. I mean, they still have that stuff, but it was more like you used to go to Circuit City and places like that. They'd have a whole huge dedicated section to home theater, not just a bunch of flat screens. Like, it was different. It was like you go in and there would be a bunch of speakers. They still, actually, the one in in Danbury near me kind of still has that, but that's not. It used to be much more prevalent, you know. And I'll admit I'm guilty as charged too. I'm not into the home theater shit. I just want a big TV with decent speakers in it. If I want a better sound experience, I'll put on the headphones for the Xbox or whatever.
Can you shut it off?
I cannot shut it off.
I mean, what is this?
It's an investigation for a television program called Hansen versus Predator, where we investigate grown people who go online and try to create inappropriate, illegal relationships with underage children. So unless you have something else to say, now would be a good time to go.
I don't have anything else to say.
All right, then. You can take your pizza if you like.
You want a slice?
I'm good, thank you very much.
Yeah, especially if you laid it on top and chewed on it and you were talking over it with that girl for like a fucking hour. Yeah, sign me up.
So the cops here?
Why don't you just put your balls on it and smear it across there, give it extra flavor. Yeah, and I'll take a slice.
We'll see.
Okay. Or if they're here, just bring them in.
It'd be best if you went out that way.
Dude, you're not fucked the way you were hoping to be, but you're fucked. You gotta go. Like, it's over. You did something illegal. The intent was there because you drove. You came with food. You were hoping to fuck a fucking 13-year-old girl and then hand her a marriage contract, which somehow you thought was going to legally get you out of a bind. It's done. You fucked up. I don't have it on here. I don't have you. Boing. Go away. You got to put the cuffs on, man.
Grab a jacket.
It's out for the garage.
It's like tiptoe.
Let's go.
Sokol was sentenced to 7 years in prison.
Sokol was sentenced to 7 years in prison, and I need to end this stream now, even though I don't want to, because I have to go suffer through some more fucking Forspoken. Trust me, I'd rather sit here and make more money. I just being honest with you. It was a good night. But I can't just play the game for close to 6 hours. Stream the game? That might be a good idea. Gotta download it though. Gotta test the computer too. No, I have to play more of this fucking game. Oh, fuck. I gotta download it, though. How long is it gonna take? I'm on Wi-Fi here, dude. You know what, though? Beautiful. Wait, no, that's not beautiful. What do you... This is your life now. Why is it not... No, that's the wrong remote. That is the correct remote. Let me see. 3? I believe. Ugh. Let me see if I get the damn box to work. No, that is Chris Handsome. I don't want Chris Handsome. There we go. Okay. Now, gotta do some shit first. Breasts. Gonna have to switch headphones. Oh, my breasts. My breasts. This office is a mess. I cannot wait now that I got... I'm mostly over COVID, minus the occasional cough that you guys hear. Got my energy back. I want to clean this office. Clean downstairs. I don't hear a fucking thing. Oh yeah, I gotta do here. Where is gaming? There it is. I know you guys hear it, but what I have to do... Where's me? I'm a horse, as you can see. Find a horse and watch it pee. I don't know what I just said, but I said something strange. What I'll do with the desktop sounds, so you'll hear a little bit of echo if I hit the soundboard, but that's okay. And then I'll change it here so it matches up. Properties. So technical. Why is it not seeing it? What the fuck? I don't get it. That's bizarre. Whatever. All right. No soundboard. That's pissing me off, though. Because, all right, so let me hit properties again. Why isn't it giving me the Scarlet? BenQ, voice meter. That is so strange. Who gives a shit? Alright, so... You guys can hear it. You can see it. I will switch inputs so I can hear it and see it. Yeah, it's Tevin's fault. Everything is Tevin's fault. Then we'll play something else while it's downloading. Alright, so... my collection... Alright, that can download. What do I feel like playing? COD or Dead Space? Why is it a black screen? So all you're seeing is a black screen? This isn't some OBS bullshit. Yeah, you're just seeing a black screen. Wait, hold on. I might know what's up. I know what's up. This should be fixed now. That should be fixed. Do you see me now? Now you see it. Perfect. Okay. Okay. You know what? Because I know what happened. I was recording something. And wow, Forspoken. Wait, though, is it just downloading where it says it's ready to play and it lets you play like 2 minutes? So I ain't playing Warzone. You want to play Elden Ring? I don't know. I'll play some Elden Ring. Yeah, resume I forgot where my character's at here. I don't even remember. Where is my character? Why are you like... What are you doing? Like, why is it like instantly... Oh, we're here. Okay. Well, Forspoken is downloading. This guy's gonna fucking see me. I think there's one time I actually... What's up? Oh, just come get your horn. Listen. Let me get my shield out. Hold on. I'm very fragile. I have a fragile anus. Oh, I am not parrying well. Because I don't have... Oh, fuck. That was awful. I didn't realize I didn't have my goddamn buckler out. I had my bow out. Oops. I was trying to fucking bow parry. Fuck that, man. There's a Stroke the Horse. Listen, that's a game for intro guy. Listen, blow your horn. I'm going to kill you. I actually have my shield out now. God damn. Let me get my runes back. There we go. When I actually use the goddamn shield. It was the Rabbi Bill Clinton that helped me do that. Yeah, fuck you assholes. Maybe I should play. Do you want to play this or want to play Dead Space? I'll fuck with either game. I don't even know why I'm playing this because... Hey! But is it really ready to play? Let me just kill this asshole real quick so I don't have to deal with him when I go back to this game. Oh, you have extra runes. Listen, take a sword in the ass. Oh no, we're doing Forspoken. Rich, check my StreamLabs when you have time. Thanks. Alright, here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Well, no. I have to play more Forspoken. So I might as well do it on stream. And honestly, I'm getting so far in the PC version to, like, replay it again on here is kind of silly. Elden Ring, that is. Close game. Alright, let me go piss real quick. Maybe get some more coffee. You could listen to annoying music with birds. Birds have breasts, they have very nice breasts. They have breasts upon their chest, and birds have breasts. Alright, let's check Abby's StreamLabs. Because we know Abby's StreamLabs is going to be an adventure. Hey Rich, looks like you got sick again. Hope you're feeling good. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, I had the shits. I know, I barfed. That shocking. Thank God intro nipples was there and told you when you're talking about the fire. Yes. And thank you, Abby, for being a man who has a sister with breast mugs. From black metal to cop Christian. Not sure what you mean, but we're about to play a game that is, you'll see. I'm kind of glad I'm streaming this because a lot of people are already getting defensive saying, oh, you're just doing the hate bandwagon. I'm like, oh, me, really? The person who part of the reason, a decent portion of the reason my sub growth staggered is a lot of people didn't like the fact they thought I was, oh, you were based and now you have all these progressive takes. Fuck you. Yeah. You know, me, I just say whatever I want to say, you know, just to make sure people keep watching. It's not a good game. Oh, God. Why did you tell me they're still doing what they did on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. It's playable. Fuck you, it's playable. Yeah, man, like, you'll see. You'll see when the game actually lets me play it. So stupid. Why do they do that? Oh, it's playable. Yeah, close the fucking game and download it. Sure, I'll play some Dead Breast. So annoying, dude. Yeah, it's playable. You could go to the main menu, so that technically makes it, oh, you could start it. Guys, you cannot pre-order Forspoken from DK Oldies for 99 bucks. One reason I hate the 5th generation of consoles, so you're in the Nintendo 64 generation, you're saying, Abby? I want performance mode, especially because I'm streaming. Oh, it already is in performance mode. Oops. Continue. So, yeah, I'm not playing this from the beginning. Where am I going? Did I already do the part where I had to start the engine? I think so. Oh, I'm still early on. I forgot. Breast. On the PS5 version. Oh, shit. Tell us more stories, Dad. What stories would you like me to tell you? Once upon a time, I had an ass. CJ is the storyteller. He can... Dude, he can fucking... He is a man of many words. Like, he has a story for everything. He should have had kids, man. Well, not the stories he fucking tells. Yeah, sure, overwrite my save. Who cares? Where am I going here? Badoop, badoop. Yeah, thank God. Let me see if there's any nodes around. Give me your nodes. So I can power my weapon like a man with an ass. Ted talks with Jay. Yes, essentially. See, I'm still used to hitting the left bumper for make him run like the old Dead, like the original Dead Space. Ah. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for that plasma energy. Cargo haul storage. Yes, that's what I want, right? Oh shit, you were running away, weren't you? That was a waste of my fucking ammo and time. You motherfucker. Wait, did I not move the... Oh, I want the power there. Derp, 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 derp. Obby has another StreamLabs. I'll have to get the Oblivion music ready. I might as well save. I think I'm playing this no normal. Did I choose easy? We'll find out right now. Easy. You know what? Fuck yeah, easy. And I'm damn proud of it. Imagine, dude, I want Phil to get caught playing a game on easy and try to hide it because he's very insecure about that. I don't care. Dude, I am getting fisted in Elden Ring again. I need a game where I could just... Sometimes it's just nice to just back it, like, you know, and then I'll go and play Demon Souls and I know what I'm in for. I got my ass burnt by a dragon going through the Lord's path, you know? Come here, dude. Like the physics on the explosions. If you ever say I'm playing on easy, I will ban you. Can't believe he said that. How rude and offensive. I'm like, why is it offensive, Phil? Who cares? Dude, we're dude, we're in our 40s playing video games. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. I hear someone. Boom! Love it! Love it! Oh, this is such a good remake, man. Such a good remake. I'm going to go all out on my 4090 once I figure out. I want Linus Tech Tips to be naked in my bed, just like when he reviewed that Coffee Lake Intel processor. Jump out of my bed naked. Yes, he literally did that. And I want him to come build my 4090 PC. I know that'll never happen because I do these streams and I'm controversial and I never shut the fuck up and I have a lot of hot takes and I'll tell people to go fuck themselves, but a man can dream. Can you hear that applause? Because if you can't, I blew it. No, you can't. You can't hear the fucking applause. You can't hear the applause because I'm an asshole, so I should fix that. Oh, this remake is... Mwah. This is the one game... I should fix that. Let me fix that. Oh, I forgot. This is not a Souls game. I could actually fucking pause it. Hallelujah. Fucking remember one time I was playing Elden Ring and I was like... I think I was FaceTiming my kids or something like that. And I'm in that, like, Stormvale. And all of a sudden, like... So I had it, like, I went to the map. And all of a sudden, like, one of the, like, rams start headbutting me. I'm like, what the fuck? USB audio device. Now let's check. Can you hear this? My voice is getting deep and sultry. Hello, everyone. Rich of ReviewTechUSA. And I am a man with an ass. Let's see. Can you hear this? Breasts. Yes, you can hear breasts. We're good. Breasts are in the building. Let me minimize that so I could see the chat. Yes, Phil is an interesting man. How dare you say he's playing on easy? Hey, Phil, I'm playing on easy and I don't care. We at DKLDs can build your PC for 10. Yeah, it'll have a GTX 670 in it. Did I fuck anything up? Can you guys see this? Yes, you can see it. Resume. You definitely see the ray tracing elements when you go over to fidelity mode. Anything over here I can get though? Yeah, you gotta look around in dead space. And the nice thing is you could look around in dead space and this will always get you back on track. This guy is alive. Dominic, I'll get to you guys in 2 seconds. Let me just murder this dude. I'm such an idiot. I'm so used to playing fucking Elden Ring that I was like, oh wait, I can't pause it. There's someone right... you could pause the game, Rich. You could fucking pause the game. It's like a video. My favorite thing about this remake is the sound design, absolutely. With headphones is a must. The whispers and voices from the marker are amazing. It makes me feel like I'm going crazy. Yeah, like schizophrenia, essentially. It's incredible what they've done. Well, yeah, that was, that's one of the catches with Souls games. I guess it's because the world, it's online, and there's constant, they can't let you pause. Yeah, you have Elden Ring brain. Bought the collector's edition. I got Dead Space. I got a game code to redeem on release day, but the limited run games delayed the rest. Ooh. So they're doing a limited runs of this? Are you gonna wake up? Who's messaging me? I game on, I don't know if you're watching me, Adrian. I game on everything. PC, Xbox, PlayStation. What's in here first? Let me get this shit before chaos ensues. Why, thank you. I will take all that, and I will reload now because I know this part, my butthole is going to get hammered. Where do I need to go? The maintenance room, I believe. Yes. Man, I sure wish I had some stasis right now. Stasis sure would be great. Stop being so goddamn bullet spongy. Okay. Oh, elevator. What am I doing? Tremendously tremendous third nipple. Oh, I'll get to a save station, then we'll, Oh shit, where the fuck are you? Yeah, even on easy, these guys take crazy amounts of bullets, man. Yeah, it's downloaded. Gonna find a save spot and then,
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on.
I will take that node. Sure. Everyone's like, take your time. Take your time starting Forspoken. By all means. There is no rush, Rich. We swear. Oh shit. Ah, yes. We're streaming Forspoken right now. I'm so excited. I'm almost hard. Oh, it's such a fucking chore. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just being fucking straight up with you. Alright, so... Wait, no. Can I just go back to main menu? Oh yeah, I'm thinking PC. My brain is always in PC mode, dude. Alright, close the game. You'll see. You'll see. Anyway, let me do... Alright, I have it on performance mode. Because fidelity and ray tracing mode run like... So where am I going again?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
Ah, the dialogue begins. So where the fuck am I going? Where am I going? Are you looking for some exercise? I'm a talking bracelet, because of course I am. New spell is now available, okay. What is the spell? Yes, I will take that because that spell is weak as shit. Alright, so I have it, right? Yes. So where the fuck am I going? I really don't know. Ah! Now I do.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Too far now.
Like, the parkour is pretty decent. What the hell's Balan Wonderland? I'm not even sure. Rich, I love your streams. Can you be my dad? I don't know. I think it's how it works.
Where does everybody hang out again?
Oh, photo mode. Ah, thank you for the tip. So it's, as you're seeing here already, it's a typical open world fetch questy, go back to the hut, like, and then go do this, then go back, then go do this, then go read a book, then shove the book up your ass, pull the book out of your ass, feed it to your bird, literally go feed lambs, and every time after she ducks down, feeds the lamb, and then it tells you that the lamb, or the goat, whatever the fuck it is fed. Like, I know she fed it. I could see.
A cat.
Why am I following a cat? Chase that cat and try not to lose sight. I'm chasing a fucking cat. I'm chasing a fucking... Now, I know this is a detour. It's not a main quest. But the quest is chasing a cat. Well, I guess they did fishing in Legend of Zelda, so... Let's not lose sight of this damn cat. Where are you going, cat?
So this is where you were taking us.
Ah, look, I found something. Now I'm not moving. I think this guy, I think Square Enix is going to want to forget about this game. Yeah, I got to see. This can't be the main. I want to do this side.
On purpose, didn't you?
Dude, I don't have time for this detour side quest shit, man. I got to play the game. Can I stop talking to the fucking cat? Fuck the cat. There we go. Let's go. All right, get me out of this place. Yeah, I'm inside. I can't do any... Yeah, I'm not doing any of your stupid detour crap. If I was playing the game to play the game, sure.
We are out of here.
Sure you've done everything you need to do?
100%. Okay, 90.
Did you find something?
What do I want? Okay, that's actually a good one. Can I just fast travel here? I think so. Yeah, but I'll show you how the parkour works. It's like one of the things I actually like about this. It does get spazzy sometimes, though. That's mana that you could pick up, that blue shit, so you could upgrade, so you should get it. Up, there's danger. Where's the danger? Uh-oh.
Got you on your toes now. Oh, damn.
There's some of the combat. Now, look, man, if you're enjoying this game, some people like, Rich, I'm having a good time with it. That's great. I'm talking to the people who are turning it into something political. Which makes no goddamn sense to me.
Do run away.
You're not joking, are you?
Yeah. Oops.
All right.
Look out!
I could take this dude.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm fucked. Maybe I am fucked. Okay. I am not at a level that I should be taking him on. That was not a good idea. Yeah, come here, enemies. I need some help.
Frank, can you hear
Well,
me, Frank?
that was a bad idea. Let's try that again. Okay.
Incoming. Whoa. Gotcha.
Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone. Didn't mean to do that. Shit.
We got this.
Too soon.
You think?
That's a majority of the combat. That's it in a nutshell. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. It's not awful, but it does get tedious, though.
Nope, but they were once.
Yes, sad to see the remnants of people's former lives.
Guess I will scout the area to see if there's any fucking shit. Well, you can fast travel. I'm just kind of showing off the parkour right now. I think you hit R3 to fast travel in the map.
Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
There was a battle here.
Looks more like a massacre to me.
Ah, here we go.
You're fucking kidding.
Well, don't just stand there.
Right on the money.
Wow.
Right in the sweet spot. Getting there.
Now's your chance.
On it. Yeah.
That actually was a pretty good, better display of the combat. So, that was a good fleeting moment, I will say. Where is the fucking chest that just opened up that... Oh, there it is.
Let's see. What do we got here?
Okay.
Well, that place didn't exactly fill me with joy.
Look on the bright side. The inhabitants might all have escaped to support.
Guess you're right. Hope so. Ruled over one joyless realm, huh?
Or did she make it joyless?
Now this is where... See how much, like, dead space there is? No pun intended. Like, alright, I'm going around collecting mana. And yeah, there's gonna be a boss encounter. But it's like... It's just space for the sake of there being space. I'm going to compare this a lot to Elden Ring. But like Elden Ring, like everywhere you go... Now I will say I actually kind of like the parkour better than having Torrent. Even when it's not spazzing out, but... But... Okay, here I'm running, I'm going around... Yeah, it's empty, dude. It's empty. That's the problem. Alright, so I got some enemies here. Cool.
Yeah. This is gonna sting. Yeah.
And those stupid lines, dude. Like, yeah, I know I could go with the triangle button and, like, finish them off. I'll show that to you.
Now.
Imagine if that was a Souls game, I would have died right there and fell off a cliff.
I think that's all of them.
Seems like it. Nice work.
Seems like it. Nice work there, I would say, good sir. Yes. I mean, that wolf combat scene, that was actually pretty fun. Okay, I'll give it that. If everything was like that, but it's not. Like, why did she have to say it? Like, you know, I gotta say I feel the same way. At first I was okay with High on Life's lines, but you end up wanting to turn them off. And I know you could turn off the dialogue in this, but I don't know. It's just a very paint-by-numbers open-world game. Oh, there's danger. Who cares? We're just gonna run through the danger.
Okay, what do you say? Kick some ass,
No.
take some names?
No, I don't want to do it.
Bloodthirsty, are we?
I already did that before. That challenge. Oh, look, mana's up there. Let me get it. I'm getting bored. Get up there. What is this? I think I've been in here before, but
Wow,
you can go.
this place sure is something.
It does rather pique one's interest.
Do I want to do a labyrinth right now? No. I think I've tried that. Did I try that before? No, I didn't. That's a lie. This is Forspoken. Now there is fast travel. I'm just not fast traveling because I want to show you. Oh, look. Is that a bird? You are a bird. Fuck birds. No, that... Oh, that bird is, just being a bird. That's what happens when you...
Getting hit for a little while.
Oh, might I?
$11:30. It's not that I don't want to keep playing. I just realized that I got a bunch of stuff going on tomorrow with my kids. So I'm going to save this game and cut the stream here. I will play more of this, unfortunately, on stream. Zombie dogs, but that was actually a good part. It's Henry Cavill. Alright guys, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow with more content. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you again real soon.